You guys have been adventuring in Shu, up here in the middle of Podunk nowhere, and have made your way towards a place called the Weeping City. You guys last week managed to defeat a four-armed Oni, explored his cave, and found the entrance into the Weeping City, and fought your way inside after defeating several guards outside. Once inside, you found yourselves just an inch or two deep in water, as the entire place seems to be flooded and foggy. You guys were attacked by a ooze that had disguised itself amongst the water, and you guys then found your way into a guard shack and have managed to take a long rest in said guard shack.
Just let you know, Eric, I
put you in
can't.
the wrong.
Oh, there we go.
I put you on the wrong screen.
That would make sense.
So,
I see
as you
nothing.
guys get, you may have to zoom out.
There we go.
Because
How did the
these
art
maps
go?
are very, very large. The art is almost ready. I have seen the final pieces. I just need to actually split them apart and turn them into tokens because I got it within the last hour.
Nice.
So I can put that in Discord for you guys. Just a moment.
Oh, for sure.
It was delayed and I was unhappy with the result, and so he had to redo a couple things.
All right.
Okay. Let me go ahead and save that. 1, 2, 3. So, here we go. And Spirits and Fellowship. Here you go. This was, I believe, the correct one. There we go, yeah.
All right, cute.
Cool.
Samwise. Oh, it didn't get bigger. All right. Nice.
It got smaller even.
Yeah.
Very good.
Who is that handsome halfling?
Samwise.
Hell, we're gonna tell about the story of Samwise Gamgee.
That just looks like a really sassy 11-year-old.
One sassy 11-year-old. Yeah.
I am not a child.
Yeah, keep that up. We'll believe you one day.
Mm-hmm. Eventually.
You and your tall people.
Ori is not tall.
Well, Ori's with me. We short people gotta stick together.
Owls are supposed to be short.
I can accept you.
So, as you guys recover from your long rest, what would you like to do?
Well, Dr. Pidgeotto is not waking up. I'm keep poking him and he's not waking up. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, we can do many things. I'm actually gonna start off the day here. Can I roll on my Tales from Beyond?
You can.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Decent one.
They're all decent.
That is true.
You can kind of see
There's
his
al-
eyes. So you see Dante's eyes go blue a little bit as like a little shimmer floats around him. I'm actually, Eric, if you don't mind, I might just GM roll you going forward on these.
Of course.
Tanya. And that's what he's going to do. Now that we are awake, perhaps we should deal with the enemy at the doorstep. Do we open this chest by chance last session?
Yes, you did.
Got it.
Oh, Dante, that was really cool. How'd you make your eyes do that?
Sometimes the stories just speak to me.
Wow. That is incredible.
Whispers from other times. It is not a problem.
She's just fascinated, just like staring at you fascinatedly.
So we should probably figure out how to travel in the water without falling in sinkholes or alerting everything in the city that we're here. Seems like they approach.
I think
the
the
movement of water.
question. Well, Echo, I think the question is whether we have enough knowledge to indicate whether those creatures sense from ripples in the water or from sound or from some other effect.
I have an idea. Why not freeze the water? Just freeze it and make it solid and it won't make no ripple. Just walking on it.
Well, because the act of freezing the water will probably ripple it, just because you're disturbing it.
Yeah, just go ahead and freeze the water first, close the door, let the creature come and see what it was, and let them go back.
Well, if it attacks anything that disturbs the water, then it would probably just attack the ice.
Like weather, temperature, everything.
The weather would be, probably, high 60s. It's not cold. It's cool. But the fog makes it kind of clammy.
Okay, gotcha.
It's that just nasty, rainy wetness that you don't want to go out in.
Mm-hmm. It's like an inch of water,
Everyone's
right?
experiences. Yeah.
Strike. It's not that much water. Have you ever ran on ice before?
Back in my hometown, we usually ice skate. Me and my sister always go ice skating back in the days. Kept on falling on my ass sometimes.
I think it would take quite a bit of time to freeze all of that water, unfortunately.
Well, definitely not that strong of an arcanist.
Oh, I'm too short, so I feel like I might drown.
An inch to one person is different for another, I see.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how we're gonna get through that nasty water without alerting the enemies around there.
Cecilia gives you a smile and gestures towards the door for Strike to go to the door. I know exactly how we're gonna get through.
What? Sure, let the little child go first.
Yeah, you said you were a
How old are
child.
Yes, how old are you?
I am 24, thank you.
You're still
You're
a child.
for halflings.
There, I'm at the door. Alright, we're going through. I'm scared to go through. That thing might be out there waiting for me.
Not quite yet. Do we have any better plans? As he looks to Honori and Echo.
Well, I mean, Echo, if you want, I can maybe float us around. Maybe we can, stay kind of close to the building, but maybe see what's around. Get like a sense of what's close.
We chances are, if we just go slow, it'll diminish the opportunities for anything to actually detect us here. We just have to be really slow about it. I mean, we normally want to run through places like this, but I think we just have to take a really slow pace, and that will give us an advantage on sneaking up on things around here.
Wait, I just thought of something. Uh, before we rested, I was throwing rocks at the other side uh of the stagnant water, and something was being attracted to it. So what if we just throw a bunch of rocks in the opposite direction where we're going?
I think
Sorry,
it's a bad idea.
I just woke up.
You're good.
Well,
Yeah, it's not terrible. We could throw them ahead of us and then make the things come out so we can see what they are before we have to deal with them.
I was thinking we could throw them away from us. That way, like the opposite direction where we're going. That way, and just wait a minute until we hear them go in that direction. Then we move. So
But
that way
if-
we don't have to deal with them until later.
but
Echo,
if we
do you have
throw
that pole?
if we throw a rock on where they're at further down there, won't they feel the ripple effect from us too and decide to go the other way instead towards the rock?
Not if it's me.
Echo, do you still have the pole? The 10-foot pole?
No, I left that at the campsite. That thing was too big to carry.
Alright. Well, it could have been a very easy way to find pitfalls, but I understand you.
We'll do the rock thing then. Let's do the rock. Let's throw the rock. See if they might work.
Okay.
Strike, before you go out,
Mm-hmm.
step aside, please. As she
Okay.
comes towards the door. Can I silently open the door?
You attempt to. You're gonna open the door.
As she's about to open the door, could Ori hold a ray of frost just in case there's
Sure.
anything
Wait.
right out front?
I stopped Cecilia.
Yes.
Before you go out, if we're worried about a pit underwater, why don't we just make a raft?
It's a single inch of water, Doji.
Oh wait, is the out of character? Is it just an inch of water?
It's 1 inch of water. That's just cloudy, and it's hard to see the ground through.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was deeper.
It's a good idea.
We could
though.
use a
We'll save it
we
for
could
next
use
time.
a javelin or a spear, and we don't have the 10-foot pole, but a javelin or spear may actually do almost
Well,
as good.
Well,
I had my
think
spear.
I think I have my walking stick.
I
I
think
have a
that's not
spear.
appropriately sized for a strike.
Nope, I do not have my walking stick. I didn't have
have a
one
s-
in the first place. Sorry.
I have a spear. I mean, I'll hand it over to whoever wants to use it.
I thought I had a quarterstaff from being a wizard, but I was wrong.
Yeah, Cecilia's gonna try and silently open the door to see. She's gonna check the hinges first and see how well lubricated or rusted they may be to begin with.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigate.
All right. We
May
did
I
close this
assist?
door earlier, so
Yeah.
all right.
So based off of what you know of closing the door, which you guys were in the middle of combat at the time, but with the investigation, the door could creak. You might be able to lift it just so to prevent that. We'll see.
Doji?
Before we continue, is the bottom of the door touching the water?
It is.
So we gotta be careful, because
Yeah.
if you hit the water, if the door hit the water, it could make the ripple and they could come back to us.
Do you mind assisting me, Doji, lifting the door a little bit while we can open?
I will move aside for Dr. Doji.
I heard about a story about a wizard who is able to shape even a small inch of water into some like magnificent typhoon. I wonder if that's just a fairy tale, though.
Sounds like a fairy tale to me.
Is there any windows in this little house?
None.
All right.
One sec, and then you see Doji pull out a bunch of syringes and start injecting himself.
Guys, Dr. Doji is getting drugged up over here.
Yeah, he's fine.
And then the next one.
What are you gonna do? Tell the cops?
What cops?
And
They know
then
we have
one-
cops.
And then one more. It's like, I just got this one. This is gonna hurt. And then he takes 4 damage to himself. Fuck.
All right.
Okay.
Alright.
That looked like it hurts.
Okay,
Uh.
and so you have guidance on this, and you actually, if I'm lifting, I'll do the lift.
All right.
Yeah, just lift and I'll open it.
So I need you to do a stealth check with advantage as the door opens.
All right.
If it's stealthy, you have advantage. You have guidance too.
Yep. 4. 17.
All right. I need to do a perception check.
We're talking about a very slow, like, monster in the closet, creak open, or not creak, but,
As
like, you know.
as the violets are starting to pick up.
Yeah,
At the
exactly.
moment, you guys have managed to just leave the tiniest ripple that goes out about 3 feet and stops. It
Right.
fades right there.
Cecilia
But
turns around.
I need everyone to roll perception checks.
Oh yeah. let's do
Oh man.
Perception, I'm decent at those. Just kidding.
it. What do your owl eyes see?
Nothing.
All right. So, Doji, Orianjin, Echo, you all can smell something noxiously bad. Something is out there that smells like it rotted several thousand years ago and is in still the process of decay.
Oh, guys. Oh, that smell. Close the door. I can't take it anymore. Oh.
Cecilia turns around to the rest of the party and puts a finger to her lips, and slides over her apothecary mask that was, or the plague doctor mask that Doji made, and
Yep.
motions for Ori to carry out her plan.
And she'll do the same, putting the cloth to her face.
Yep, we all will.
Yeah, we all. I'm doing it.
It smells a lot better.
I just breathe.
And she'll as quiet as her little silent owl feathers will allow her to flutter, picking rocks one at a time from her bag.
Where do you want to ping them?
Well, first she'll whisper to
Because you can
Cecilia.
throw it 30 feet.
Are we gonna go to the left? Oh, pardon me. Are we gonna go to the left or the right?
She points to this corridor.
She nods, and trying to stay at maybe about like 6 or 7 feet above the water. She's gonna fly about to here.
All right. And this thing sees you. Its prepared action is to run at you. And with that, let's go ahead and roll for initiative. So
Damn
target
it.
your tokens, and here we go.
Oh, that was very fast. How many nat 20 initiatives do I get?
And
Get
keep
a lot.
it up. So Eric, why? This is weird. My my hit points still are not synced up with Roll20.
Is your character name just ORI in D&D Beyond?
It is yes, no, like the first name is Honori, and then in parentheses it says Ori, and then last name.
Okay, that's why, because I've got the character names different than what you have on there. I need to go in and fix that.
Gotcha.
Because
Okay.
it has to match exactly.
Can I change it on general then, or do you have to change that?
I have to change it. So
Sure.
give me a second, I will copy and fix it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, going down the line here. Dante Colossi, you can probably hear these steps through the water as it takes 5 steps forward. Splash, 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 splash. The smell gets worse, What would you like to do?
Oh shit. Oh, this is not good. I will do what I do best, and I will. I'm going to hold an action. To flip a sling rock at it if it pops into view in front of Cecilia.
Okay. Cool. Its turn. It's going to attempt to. You said you're 6 feet up, right?
About 6 feet up, yeah.
All right. It is 6 feet tall. It reaches out to claw you with a
That's very
23.
rude. Ow! Yep.
Okay. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Got to beat a 10. All right. You are not paralyzed. Because it did hit you with a claw, though. It does try to get to bite you. You're at 6 feet, though. So, no, I'm going to say he didn't grapple you. So, he can't bite you. All right. Cecilia, what would you like to do?
Ow.
Quite a ruckus, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like enough, yeah. Like there's just water fucking everywhere. Okay, here we go. Can't see
Move 30
anything.
feet.
Cecilia activates her scythe, steps out. That bow staff like mechanism shoots all the way out behind her. She uses it to propel herself forward. Just taking a movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as it tries to get a little bit of a snack, I'm sure it's a little distracted, so she'll take 2 attacks, one with her scythe. Does 17 hit?
A 17 will hit. Yep, absolutely. And you're going to do 6 damage to it.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Got it?
And then, as a bonus action, Cecilia is going to cast. Oh, wait, no, where am I? Yeah, Cecilia is going to cast Sanctuary on Anori. She whispers in Celestial, "The bird is mine," as she brings the scythe across the back of whatever is in front of us. So, Anori, you have Sanctuary. That will be the end of Cecilia's turn.
All right. Cool. After Cecilia, in comes Orian's strike.
Oh god, I hear some ruckus out there. Go step out there. At least out here, poke my head around. Is it? Oh god, they're incoming. Oh, I'm gonna move. Let's see, 25 feet. Oh, couldn't see, so there. Everything okay? Oh, Ori looks hurt. I'm gonna use my bonus action and cast Shield of Faith on Ori.
Okay.
Give her at least some armor protection.
Cool.
Don't worry,
Go
Ori.
ahead,
Here.
go ahead and click the spell and cast it, please. So they use that spell slot. There you go. Awesome.
There you go, Ori. Shield of
Thank
Faith
you.
on you.
All right. So, Ori, go ahead and put a little icon for Shield of Faith and Sanctuary on your character.
You get everything. Please
Hell
don't
yes.
die.
Yes, we're trying to protect you here.
I appreciate it. I stepped
Ryuji.
30 feet away.
What would you like to do?
Let's see here. 1. Ah, damn it, Ori.
What?
As you guys come out, not stealthy, you watch as your splashing causes big ripples everywhere.
We gotta prepare for this, guys. So,
Uh,
I got behind us just in case someone comes behind us.
Since Ori's flying, can I go in her space?
Yes, you can.
Alright.
And actually, since I'm flying, here's what I'll do. I will.
We're just gonna make Ori a little
myself.
smaller so we can see Dr. Doji underneath.
Oh, cool. How did you do that, by the way?
Huh?
How'd you do that?
You hold the Alt key when shrinking the token.
Oh, and it'll stay like as a
Yeah.
token property, not as a drawing. Oh, that's cool. All right, good to know.
Just like Orianjin is also smaller than the rest of y'all.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I gotta make sure my token's small.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
All right, I look at the.
That's
I look
because
at
he's
this guy.
so small you don't notice him.
No, that was the joke I was trying to make.
I don't know that clang in armor. You'll hear him before you see him.
Ding 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 ding.
Not in my ear.
All right, buddy, this is gonna hurt.
What you doing, Doji?
With the 23.
23 will hit. The Kanabo reaches out and crushes this guy for.
All right, so with my I haven't figured out how to use this yet, but my fighting style lets me reroll ones and twos, and I have
Ones and twos. Okay.
Let me see here. So I got
Which fighting style is
Oh.
that?
it's the great weapon. Let me see here.
It does it automatically for you.
Oh, it does. Okay, yeah. And then, but it also works.
Not reroll.
It did. I
Oh,
see it
did?
because it re-rolled the 2 into a 1.
Oh, gotcha.
And
you have to
you
take
have
the
to take the
result.
new roll.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you have to take the new one. But I also get 1d4 lightning, so 8 plus 4.
Ooh, you're going to deal lightning damage.
Yeah,
That's
as
so
you-
much fun.
Uh,
You realize you guys are standing in water, right?
Yep.
I'm not.
All right. So as you crush this guy, you hit him for 8 bludgeoning damage and 8 lightning damage.
Hey, making sure not to hit the water, just him. But I'm assuming he's wet.
He is very wet.
oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Anything else, Dr. Doji?
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm in metal armor. I'm gonna get a hit worse.
That's my turn.
All right. Ori, how's our half health owl doing?
Half health, half. Wow, that's hard to say. Wow, I didn't
Right?
realize. Yeah,
Half health owl.
half health owl. There we go. Well, the half health, the owl is going to.
Right? It's hard.
It is hard. She will go. Should have done this before I left, and will reach out and touch her. Wow, words are difficult. Touch her chest, and will cast Mage Armor.
Okay. Go ahead and add a mage armor icon to your characters.
Look at this. Look, or he's getting buff over there.
Wrong owl.
If something hits me, then I probably deserved it.
All right.
And as a bonus action, she is going to drink a potion of healing. Where is it? Good. You know what? We'll use the tower for sanctuary.
All right.
Yep.
Get out of here, Nori.
And she'll drink a potion. Ba-da-ba.
After this combat, I'll have you guys put potions on your potion belts.
All right.
And now she will be like, "Thanks, guys," and we'll move right here.
Okay. That provokes an opportunity attack.
It does.
Oh no, Ori, why did you
Whiz
move?
Save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
It makes the wisdom saving throw.
Damn,
It reaches up
Eric.
to slash at Ori with a 10. Does not hit Ori.
No, not even on my worst day.
All right, Echo, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I
Holy
think I
shit, this
need
will be
to.
the first time a
at least
wizard
see
will
what's
have
going on.
18 AC.
Is that is you done with your movement, Ori? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, she's just moving 5 feet back.
Yeah, as I walk past Dante, I'm like, I don't think this is exactly what I had in mind.
I don't think this is what anyone had in mind.
No. We
I
had
did.
everything planned out.
Okay, Mr. GM.
This is why we don't plan.
True.
So I'm gonna see. Things at half health. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast spell in Draconic and
Okay.
mark this creature here.
Okay.
What does he
So
say?
I think that's enough. Well, it's a Draconic.
That's
Yeah,
a bonus
okay.
action.
What did he say?
Well, I'm gonna use it as an action.
Oh, you're going to do that as an action.
Yeah, you can do it either.
Okay. Actually, I found out that bonus actions and actions are not interchangeable.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay.
Oh.
Did not know that.
Yeah. That came up Saturday. Jeremy Crawford actually clarified that. I will find
Well,
it
he's an
for you
ass.
Well, yeah, but he's kind of the ass in charge.
So yeah, I'll use a bonus action for that, I guess.
Do it. Got it. Okay.
And then I'll hold an action in case another creature shows up.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
But
I
Doug,
don't
what
want to
did
spend sorcery points on this thing that's probably half dead already anyway.
All good?
Echo say? Or he speaks Draconic, so
what
she would
words
understand.
did Echo say?
He cast the spell in Draconic, so I mean, if you know Draconic, I guess you could try to figure out what spell it is.
Or he speaks Draconic.
Okay, let me go ahead and does Honori speak Draconic? Yes. Okay, so what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and send just Ori the name of that spell.
Sure.
Okay? Is that all right with you, Doug?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay. Let me grab that spell. Go.
She knows 3 very obscure languages for this part of the continent.
Ori. The spell name is this.
Okay. Has she ever heard of it? Has she ever heard of it before?
No, never heard of it. Guaranteed impossible you've heard of it.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Dante.
Let us take a look. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is not a pleasant creature. No, no, no. I do not like that. I do not like that at all.
Do you like green eggs and ham?
I do not like them. No, I do not like them at all. I'm going to use my action to make a spell attack.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
What spell did you cast?
I didn't cast a spell. I cast my Bardic Inspiration, Tale of the Renowned Duelist.
Ooh, yes, a 23 will hit.
So what you kind of see is a flitting around Dante is a small spirit of that kind of grows into the size of a fully grown individual. A woman with long red hair and a rapier dashes through the water, just not moving anything, coming up and thrusting a spear-like shot straight towards the creature's torso, and that is going to be 2d6 force damage.
Damn.
6. Not a lot.
Awesome.
6 points.
Plus your charisma modifier.
Plus my charisma modifier?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so then plus 4. So 10
Got it.
force damage.
So as this spirit dashes past you, Echo, and into this creature, it takes a ton of damage. All right.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to re-roll to Eric.
Okay. Got it.
Keep it secret, keep it safe. I love it. I love
Alright,
it.
Gandalf the Grey over there.
I like it.
And that's going to be Dante's turn as pierces the gust.
All right. It becomes its turn. Or should I say, their turn.
Ah, shit, my handbasket.
So
More enemies.
it's going to choose the one you guys see there. Is going to choose one of 2 targets. It's going to choose Dr. Doji for its bite and its claw. Well, we'll resolve the bite first. Dr. Doji, you're about to be critically struck.
Eric, stop rolling
Nope.
20s.
I'm going to use my reaction, Dr. Doji. And you're going to see a bunch of kind of spirits flay out and casting silvery barbs.
Okay. So the bite turns into a 13 to hit you, Dr. Doji.
He doesn't get hit. He looks at Dante and nods.
The claws catch you unaware with a 15.
I look away, but I catch the claw. It's like, not today, little guy.
And I'm going to give the advantage from silvery barbs to Cecilia.
All right.
Can we talk
Dante.
about how Eric has rolled 3 natural 20s in the past 15
Exactly.
minutes,
This
10
is
minutes?
not going to be
Like,
good. This
You
is
mean
not
4?
Oh, yeah, true. He rolled 2 natural 20s in one. Yeah, that's a good point.
Eric, we need you to burn those dice.
Those dice are about to take care of Dante because Dante hears splashing from behind him.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
As it bites and claws at Dante. Dante,
Yeah,
you're going to take 18 plus 10 for a total of 28 damage.
I'm down.
Oh my god. Eric, stop rolling these.
All right, Dante splashes into the water. This thing's tongue lolls out as it licks him up the face. Cecilia, what would you like to do?
I had a plan, and now you touched my boy, and now I got to figure it out. Who's turn order? Let's check it out. We're gonna be hero, of course. Can I hear any other splashing from any other direction?
Roll a perception check.
All right. 21.
Oh, 21. Yes, you can hear some minor splashing. We're going to show you some directions here.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. I didn't hear you on that one.
You can hear some minor splashing over in this direction over here.
Yep.
But whatever that is not interested in you yet.
All right.
You can also hear, and this is going to be fun because you rolled a 21. You
Correct.
can hear several voices chanting over here and over here.
Chanting in a language I understand.
What languages do you understand?
Common and Celestial.
Negatory.
All right.
Other than that, you hear a sound like wind howling through trees right here and right here.
Awesome. Cool. We are going to run to Dante.
Okay. That will provoke another opportunity attack because they just had their turn.
Don't care.
Okay.
1, 2.
So we claw at you with a 19.
Rakes across the back, takes the 13.
Okay. Need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a 10 or be paralyzed.
All right.
Good.
That would have been sad. Okay. Dashes immediately to Dante's side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes a slash as an action with her scythe to get in between him and Dante. So positioning
Okay.
between.
I think this
Yep.
made with advantage. Yep.
Nice. Ooh, what am I
Very cool.
rolling?
That's going to be 7 damage there.
Mm-hmm. And after she gains that space in between the two of them, she is going to shove a potion into Dante's face, draining it down his throat, and then gives him a shove into this room as the creature is coming back from the damage. Just using my movement.
Okay.
As long as that's all right, because I have
Yep.
15 movement left because I have 40 now.
Cool.
Oh,
So you kick him into the room. Got it.
How much health do I
Got
get
it,
back?
the monks.
2d4 plus 2.
You can roll it.
That's a terrible idea.
No, it's a great
Rolls
idea.
max.
Check this out. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 7
Already
hit
rolled
points.
him out.
As you stir, that's coming out of yours. I need another. As she's gesturing with her hand to offer to get a healing potion from him.
From Dante?
Yeah, and that'll be the end of her turn.
Noted.
Orianjan strike.
Well, Eric, since I held
Yes, sir.
my action
Yeah.
in case something else showed up, it looks like something
Mhm.
else has shown up.
Absolutely. You want to use that?
Yeah.
And you're firebolting that, or do you want to firebolt the first one?
No, this one over here, the one that showed up.
Okay. All right,
A
so
lot of
you're going to hit
damage.
it for 2 damage.
Yep.
Got it.
Too bad it's not on fire.
Yeah,
All
that was a
right.
pretty lousy roll.
It really was. Yeah, 1d10, you got 2. All right, Orianjan strike.
All right, see, Cecilia got Dante over there. All right, Dr. Doji, we got this one creature. Let's murk it. Move up. And I got my sword out and I'm swinging at it.
Okay.
Feel the might of the half lane.
The might of the halfling takes a moment, and you have advantage on this, so roll it a second time.
Ooh.
There you go, a 16. You will hit it for 7 damage.
Haha.
That's a lot of 7s on that
That
It
was-
is.
green.
Go get a scratch card.
I just want to make this point perfectly clear. Cecilia did 7 damage. Dante healed for 7 damage.
Ori
Echo
healed
had
for
a
7.
7 on his disadvantage roll. Oranjan rolled a 7 for an attack roll plus 7 damage, then a 17 and 7 damage.
Guys, I think we should go to the casino now.
And then Ori rolled 7 for her hit points regained from the potion as well.
This is great.
All right, and let's see. Can I use my bonus action to
I mean,
dodge?
it is a fantastic movie.
No, it's
Okay,
an
no.
action to dodge.
All right.
All right.
That's all.
Okay.
All I'm gonna do is just taunt the creature. Hey, look at me! Ding, 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 ding again.
Eric, you're going to have to make that a feed because he's not going to give up on that.
Bonus
Yeah,
action
just-
dodge? No one would abuse that.
Nobody. Just take like four levels in monk and you'll be fine.
All right, Dr. Doji.
Right. So that's 11 plus my lightning damage. I get to re-roll that. There we go.
All right, so you deal 11 plus 8, so a total of 19 damage done to this creature.
Nice.
Good job, big guy. We'll take it home.
Good job, Dr. Doji.
All right. Anything else, Dr. Doji?
No, I just look at Ori to finish this.
All right. Ori, you have Sanctuary, Shield of Faith, Mage Armor. What would you like to do?
A really
Um,
good protected mage.
Yeah. Ori is going to tap like almost like rubbing like the top of his back, going, I won't be able to, but I can do something that will help out in the long run. And she will, with her spellbook out, I need to double check to see if, because I thought it was a bonus action. It is not a bonus action. Okay, so she will, as her action, will look at Cecilia and go, kick some ass, please, and will stretch her hand out with some iron powder shavings. And as she does that, Cecilia's body becomes larger as she casts Enlarge Reduce.
Ooh. Big girl.
Big
Whoa.
real life girl.
I thought she was already big, but damn, she's bigger.
Write culture comments for yourself.
I'm still stirring up.
Kick its ass! And she will... she's scared, so she's just gonna stay where she is.
All right. Echo.
She's behind Doji, so she feels safe.
Or you couldn't have finished that guy off. Let's see.
With how
I'm
shit
going
my
to-
damage rolls have been, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You got the whole thing on him. You got it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I didn't want to waste all my action economy on this guy with 3 hit points. Yep. So
He's got more than 3.
I'll hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, the most I can do is 8. So
And you will deal 11 damage as you blast a hole through his chest. He dies.
All right.
Huzzah!
And then I'm going. And then, yeah, I'll move my mark to this one over here.
Okay.
Besides, Doug, I thought you wanted to be the blaster caster.
Yeah, but I could have done like 18d6 to this guy over here if I moved my mark. I didn't want to spend all that economy on this guy. So
Hey, man, you got him next time. It's all right.
Yep.
All right.
I'm done. Yeah, I'd use
Cool.
bonus action. I'm done.
We move to Dante.
I will make this complicated. Cecilia, I'm gonna take my a potion of healing and pop it, and kind of as a free action, toss it into Cecilia's enlarged hand. And then I'm going to use my movement, 1, 2, and 3, to kind of dash around the ghast.
Okay.
And strike with advantage with my dagger. A
All right.
17.
The 17 easily hits.
For 6 points of piercing damage.
Got it.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement, 1, 2, 3, to get back to where I was.
Cecilia slams her body into the corner of the wall of the door jamb.
In a well-practiced motion. And that's my turn.
Cool. After Dante becomes their turn. As Cecilia is trying to block the thing, we're going to go ahead and have it attack Cecilia. So, with a claw, a 6 won't hit you, and a 16 to hit you.
I will not.
All right. As you prevent him from striking at you, it becomes your turn.
Looking down on this ghast, I'm sure she's like, I don't know, 10 feet tall at this point in time. The scythe is enlarged. She reaches it back behind his head and pulls forward towards her,
Okay.
digging the blade into the back of him.
Okay.
Maybe.
It skids across his back, and all you get is a layer of slime on the edge of your scythe.
Oh, nice. I should have thought about flanking. She pirouettes around. I don't know if I can step around you. 2, 3.
Okay.
And sweeps the back of his calf with a very big foot for an unarmed strike.
Okay, and that will hit for 7 damage.
Plus a D4,
Plus the D4.
I believe. Yeah. And so for 8.
Got it.
Ooh, look at these rolls. Oh my god, what is happening? Holy crap, I'm cursed. Okay, that will be Cecilia's
Not yet, you're not.
turn.
All right.
She'll make a call out with all the noise. There's enemies on all sides. Deal with these and we can move on.
All right. It becomes Orionjan's turn.
All right, Dante, we did good. We knocked this one. Let's go to the other one and murk it as well. As I charge, running towards it. I'm gonna. Well, no, I was supposed to be right here, actually. There. Then I'm gonna swing my sword at it. Ah! Feel the might of my mighty blade. Be blessed by its light. No, fortunately, I'm not gonna use any light spell.
Okay. All right. With a 20, you'll hit it, dealing 9 damage.
Huzzah!
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that is it. I'm just taunting the hell out of it now.
Doogie, what would you like to do, Mr. Doogie?
1 second. Ooh. Doing some maths. Alright, that's cool. Alright. I will move into Dante's space for a second and then swing at this thing with advantage.
And that's going to
There
be
we
a
go.
critical strike.
No
That's
more.
what I want to see.
Nice.
All right, so that's going to be a total of 8 plus 11. So that's
I get to re-roll that.
19.
All right.
19
then-
plus 1 plus, sorry, it's double to 2. So that's going to be 21 damage to this creature.
And
He
then
doesn't
does
have
the
his he doesn't have
yeah.
his crits max, so it should be one more than that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So it should be 12 plus 4 plus 4. So 20 plus 2. You got it, 22.
Sorry, I thought you said 11. My bad.
I did. I'm fixing it.
And then does the lightning roll also get the crit bonus?
Yeah, it should. So that would be an extra 8 damage on that. You're right.
Nice.
Cool.
Oof. Oof. That gotta hurt.
It does hurt. Anything else, Dr. Doji?
Yeah, he uses his last movement to move back into space and looks at Ori to take it home.
All right. Ori, what would you like to do?
She will attempt to take it home. She's going to attempt to. Well, first she'll move to about here, and she will cast Ray of Frost on it.
Okay.
Max
And
damage.
you will
Let's
kill
go.
it.
Huzzah!
As a sheen of ice washes over it, it freezes and shatters. The only thing left is a glittering green crystal. It's about 1.5 feet long that lays at its side where its belt had been.
Ooh.
When she casts it, that what color would you say that sanctuary aura was?
It would have blended in with your shadow. It kind of, from a hostile perspective, it begins to blur you out into the shadows from their perspective.
So kind of like out of a villain or out of a monster from Hollow Knight, the shadow that was kind of wrapping around her like shatters and starts to twirl in that almost like shadowy wisp as it dissipates. And she no longer has sanctuary on her.
Yeah. Cecilia, we'll look at you. Glad I had some effect.
Seeing that green item fall, does she know what that is?
Probably. Roll a history check. Gotta beat a 10. Yes.
Cool. Let's see it.
Look at this
There you go.
shiny gem here, guys.
Ooh.
What kind
Oh,
of gem
it's
is
jade.
this?
It's jade. Pick it up. There's one over there too. It's jade.
Jade?
Would she
Jade?
know that it's if it's safe to pick up or not?
Yeah, it's safe.
Okay, it's safe. Pick it up.
All right, I'll
it.
go ahead and pick it up.
All right. You now have a jade short sword.
Are we out of combat?
You are out of combat.
Guys,
Really
I
good
got
turn
a
order up,
jade
but,
sword
yeah.
short. It
So,
got shiny.
Go ahead and add item and look for jade short sword. You don't have the +1 version.
She'll pick up the one from here.
Okay, that's a jade dagger.
Okay.
Are we in combat right now, or?
You are out of combat.
It's just the regular one right now, the +1.
Correct.
All right.
Just
So
regular.
I actually kind of want to try to harvest something off of each of these guys.
Sure.
So for these guys, I kind of want to try to harvest their apocrine gland. It's the gland that makes body odor.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your survival check. I'm going to say this is going to be an 18 to get that specific land.
All right, and then I'm gonna guide each one.
Sure. That's
Those
one.
You don't want to come back for them.
By the way, if we want to keep you swole, we should probably hurry. It doesn't
Yeah.
last very long.
And
Also, here.
2. All right, so Dr. Dochi performs a quick 12-second operation, cutting the glands out.
Mm-hmm. As you see him pop these glands into a beaker that has a cap, and then put it back in his alchemy kit. All right, guys, we're good to go.
While you are popping those, Ori will hand Cecilia the jade dagger. It doesn't really do me a lot of good, so it allows you to hit things that are translucent and ethereal, so...
I'll keep it on my belt just for you. And as she takes it, the magic of Enlarge Reduce grows the sword in her hand, or the dagger in her hand, and she sheaths it on her belt. It's time to go. There's whirling in this room. There's chanting over here. This is not me out of character. This is me just remembering. There's chanting over here. Is that correct, Eric?
Yep.
And then splashing back here.
Oh, this looks like a doorway, right?
Let's handle the chanting to the south.
Yeah, I would say let's go after the people chanting. They're probably saying some spell to summon these creatures.
Oh, I don't think I've told you, but she's gonna head to the south anyway. And as she does, she shadow falls in the back of your neck for a bless on Dr. Doji for herself as well as for Orion. That feeling of paranoia re-enters your head as we head to the south. So you get a yellow dot.
Let me do an insight check on this.
You never had it happen before.
He thinks it's withdrawal from the drugs.
All right, as you guys are moving forward, let's get a perception check, please.
Mm-hmm.
Perception check.
All right. Let me send messages to both Echo and Ori here.
I'm one around from trying to enter the door.
Yep, one moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, go ahead. We'll catch up.
We're pretty close.
And to Ori. There you go.
Yeah, so there's something coming from the east. Yep, I think
Like
something's coming after us.
this way?
Yeah, there's something coming. No, up ahead from the east. I'm thinking it's back in this direction, right, Eric?
No, it's down here.
Is it
The direction
okay.
you guys are coming.
We're walking right into it.
Just keep
Might
your
want to
eyes
handle that
peeled.
before we try and open a door.
You guys are next to a green hedge. The hedge is about 12 feet high.
Cecilia, stand on your tippy toes. You see over it?
She peeks over. The buns go over first, but she definitely peeks over the edge.
You're how tall normally?
Cecilia is normally 6 feet.
Okay,
You're like
you want to
5'11".
peek over the edge? Can I get you to roll a stealth check as you do this.
Her buns get her notice.
Thankfully, enlarge doubles your size. It does not increase your stealthiness, though.
Hey, check it out. I
Alright.
should be getting higher on this. I'm letting you know.
All right, so as Cecilia rolls a 10 on stealth,
Pretty good.
peeking
They roll
over
a
the
9.
wall here.
I like to think it's very cartoony. If they were to look my way, they would just see.
We are going to roll their perception check.
This is very Attack on Titan right now.
So
Omewamu Shinderu.
All right, and they have disadvantage on this because they're currently distracted.
Oh my god. I said 9.
So with a 9, they don't notice you peek over the hedge as they're busy. Are you
Uh,
done?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so stupid.
Cecilia
So
holds up.
Dante-
Oh, what?
Hey, I was going to tell Dante. I mean, Do we want to try and take battles on two fronts, or
I think that would be a particularly bad idea, considering we are facing an enemy with unknown resources and numbers.
Cecilia holds up Tin's fingers as she slides back down the ledge.
You're very careful not to slide down the hedge, not ledge, but hedge.
Yeah. I mean, that was
because
my.
it is, yeah, tons of thorns.
Oh yeah, that was my attempt at a 10 on stealth. So yeah, I understand.
So you're saying there's 10 enemies behind there?
That is what you were assuming she's saying with the fingers.
Yes.
She's looking around, waiting.
Actually, hold on. Let me try something.
Ori's going to take out one of the pebbles.
Should we draw it out and like hold your stuff? I'll try to draw them out.
Hey, as you guys have taken 6 seconds here, something will walk forward.
All right.
And it walks half speed to there.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
And I got to roll their perception checks.
Do we have to roll a stealth check?
Yes, please. Everyone can roll stealth checks.
Oh god, this is my
except for
disadvantage.
Cecilia. Except for Cecilia, who has a 10.
8. Okay. 5.
Disadvantage for me. I'm too small.
So they have a 5. They have not noticed y'all.
My
Even
God.
Dr. Doji's not even high. He's just standing still right in the middle.
My armor is giving me away with this shiny.
What is happening?
The camera is sat between whatever the
Guys,
monsters are. That's
you
so
know,
funny.
you know my saying, the dice want to tell a story? Guess what? Here we are telling a story. The dice want you guys to be stealthy. You guys shall be stealthy.
What are these creatures?
These roll a history check
Sure.
or nature, your choice.
I'll
And
take a
I need
history.
you to beat a 12.
I double it.
Awesome.
Strike, put a yellow dot on your character. Click on your face and then hit the circle in the south and hit a yellow dot. There you go.
Alright, so. Okay, so I gotta tell Ori. That's that. Gotta tell Echo. That's that. And I gotta tell Dr. Doji. That's that.
So seeing how the wolves haven't noticed us yet, I tap Cecilia on the shoulder and kind of motion for us to walk back over here. I point and I kind of tiptoe over there.
Okay.
And then I'm waving at everybody to follow me.
Oh, I was muted. Yeah, very Scooby-Doo. She'll tiptoe.
Yeah, we're gonna Scooby-Doo away right now.
Me too scared.
Everyone can take one move action here before they're going to get to do their thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Ori is going to silently fly about 8 feet off the ground. Here.
We're not gonna fight.
Echo, are you going to move or are you going to stand there?
very reluctantly and grumbling
No,
something
up to you. Up to you.
in Draconic, yeah, he'll move.
All right. They will continue their move.
Can
there.
Ori, with Ori Engine right there, go, hey, get behind me, come here.
There. You yanked me. Just yanked me.
I can't, I'm not strong enough.
We had surprise on them.
We still do.
All right. I'm going to let you guys have another round here. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna give Cecilia guidance, so she can stealthily peek around. And how the guidance is I pull out one of the syringes, and as I inject it into you, you feel like you just took Adderall.
Oh no, definitely not. Cecilia does not let you inject her with anything. Absolutely
I'm not doing it. I'm not like trying to sneak it into you. I'm like pointing it at you, like.
And she's shaking her head as she taps the head of her scythe on her skull and gives her self guidance.
Joji, I got your back.
Okay. Okay, like Dr. Joji just like takes both his hands back, like okay. Just like
we're like we're so tall in comparison to everybody else. It's like they're at their shins and we're having a conversation up top.
Yeah, but
Cecilia gestures
since
to
I already
this
have
room
this
right
in-
here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
As she peeks across. Can I peek? Ah.
All right. Roll a new stealth check, please.
Okay, I swear I'm good. I swear I'm good.
Nat one.
I swear. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, it's 25. Okay, we're good to
Yep.
go. Cecilia.
Ori will hold a ray of frost when something approaches.
Okay.
Let them pass. Maybe we can handle the threat up north. They're in the corner.
Are they coming towards us?
She motions that they're traveling across.
All right.
Okay.
They've gone again. Anything you guys want to do?
I mean, Dr. Doji already has the syringe out. He's.
For the
We're about to
record,
shoot up.
just so
I
you guys
am.
know, this is not a wall off to the east here. This is actually further onto another map.
All right.
What does Ori see with her very far dark vision over there?
You see more of the same city. There's some buildings, there's a field, there's what looks like a graveyard, etc.
Could Ori use her mage hand, by the way, to close the door?
Sure. We can use a
This
mage
door
hand to
as
close-
quietly as possible.
All right, you're going to do that. So we'll get the mage hand. Gotcha. I'm going to close that door.
Cool.
Perhaps we open up this one as well.
That's where you can hear, all of you can hear on the other side of this, a sound like wailing wind just muttering to itself.
Guys, I see something right over here. It's one of those, like, other gas creatures.
Oh god, not another one.
Way down.
They were with the patrol. We should avoid it if we can.
I don't think they were the patrol. It's, like, right next to a door. I can barely see it, though.
Strike, if you don't mind.
Go to the door.
This is your job, buddy.
Alright, I'm coming. Hello?
Cecilia prepares an action to take her full movement into the door after he busts it open.
Did you just fucking say hello?
Yes.
We're going to a door.
I'm gonna announce myself. Hello.
Dante's gonna prepare an action to sling when something opens the door, or when Orange opens the door and there's something ready to swipe at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ori will do the
Echoes.
same with Ray of Frost.
Gonna cast.
All right. So let's go ahead and have you guys roll your initiative now, because there is something on the other side. You guys already know that.
Seeing,
So we
seeing
can get
Dante
prepared.
go up there and say hello, I just kind of facepalm.
Dante did not say hello.
I said hello.
Or like, sorry, not Dante, but Strike.
Chase got really offended real quick.
How dare you?
Don't compare me to this kid over here.
All right, so here's the prepared action list. All right, here we go. And you're opening the door, Orianjin?
Yes, and while I'm
Okay,
opening, I'm
so
like,
that's
hello.
that's gonna be your action. As you open the door, there you go.
The hell is that thing?
It appears to be a 10-foot tall samurai with no muscle, as he is a skeletal samurai. He turns, opens his mouth, and you guys hear the wail of the undead. Ah!
Ah, my ears, my
And
ears.
with that, we're going to go ahead and the prepared actions go off. Doji, you had a prepared action?
No, I was just face palming.
Cecilia's prepared action?
Moves into the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. It squares up with the skeleton samurai. She's gonna go right here.
All right. Cool. Orionjin opened the door. Dante, your prepared action misses terribly. Ori's chill touch. Oh, Echo. He's going to do his here in a second. Ori.
Or you can just barely see it, so would it have like half cover?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The Ray of Frost? Probably not.
14 on this creature, I believe, actually.
With half
Does
cover
hit,
though, so
yes.
+5.
Oh, +5. You're right. So, no, 9 won't hit it. All right. Cool. Echo, did you do chill touch or did you do the other one, the
I did a
firebolt?
firebolt.
Okay.
Is it?
All
Wait,
right.
half cover is +2, my guy, right?
Oh, I meant 3/4 cover. Excuse me, not half cover.
Oh, gotcha.
3/4
Yeah.
cover.
I was like, oh no.
Okay, so you hit it
I
for
have it
3
already.
damage. All right. And that's the prepared actions. We return to the top of the order. Dr. Doji, what would you like to do?
Get in here. Damn it. Alright, so let me see here. I'll swing at this guy with advantage. Where's that? 23 to
Okay,
hit,
23 will easily hit, yes.
and then
Healing
so
15 bludgeoning.
15 bludgeoning, and then four lightning.
Got it.
He's so strong.
Does it take any extra damage from the bludgeoning?
He does not.
Ah.
Fun fact, Sir Doji, if you go to your Beyond 20, the Beyond 20 tab on your character sheet, it will allow you to roll your Crimson Right die along with your damage die.
I have to scroll down to do the Crimson Right, so it's just easier to just roll on here since I'm already here.
Oh no! What I mean is, like when you roll your attack and your to hit and damage roll, it will roll your Crimson Right damage with it.
Oh, what do you mean? Like just click Crimson Right and Beyond 20, and then.
Yeah, on the Beyond 20 bit, it will ask you if you wanted to add your Crimson Right to your Crimson Right roll to your attack and damage rolls.
Oh.
You'll have to show me that later because I can't find it right now.
Yeah, sure.
All good. All right. Cecilia?
Yep. Cecilia remembers what Ori said. Ori said. Does this look like something the Jade Dagger would affect?
No.
All right.
This is very physically here.
Okay. I think I would be trained in Jade. I personally, as a player, do not know. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll hit with a scythe.
Mm-hmm.
And
the 25 will hit for 8 damage.
And then Cecilia will move with 2 very fast trained punches that you can tell she has taken over 1,000 times each for a flurry of blows. For 14 more damage on top of that.
Got
As
it.
well as your D4s for being huge.
Oh yes, thank you. Oh man, that's gonna be your job this whole campaign. An extra 5.
Got it.
Thank you for
Look
that.
forward to it.
Cool. Orionjin Strike. What would you like to do? Oh, he went AFK. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll go ahead and just slide him down the order a moment. So, the skeletal samurai in question here
All right, sorry
Stands
about that.
Oh, you're back? Okay.
Mhm.
Go ahead. What would you like to do?
All right. So, how much damage did that creature take?
A lot.
A lot. Oh, good job, Cecilia. All right, I'm gonna walk up to it, right next to Cecilia. I say, "All right, time. This is a big creature. Time for me to do some damage."
If you'd like to stand underneath me, Dr. Doji might be able to help you.
What are you gonna do?
If
Oh,
you
what
can
kind of-
stand here, you can get advantage.
Oh,
Because you're
oh,
you're a small sized creature and I'm huge or large.
yeah.
So you can stand underneath me.
I will stand there. I got 2 more spell slots. I might have to save those 2 then for emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
Alright. All right, I'm just gonna swing my lovely sword at it. That's an advantage.
So with the 23, you'll hit it for 5 damage.
Ah, not as much, but the light will extinguish you.
The skeletal samurai turns its head directly to you. The light is not here.
The light is everywhere, no matter what.
The darkness rules this graveyard. And he raises both hands in the air. The ground rumbles, and hands followed by torsos rise from the graves.
Ah.
Dante, what would you like to do?
That is not good. We see the souls rise from the grave. Oh shit, in a handbasket. I'm gonna chuck a rock at this one.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit
A 19 does hit.
for 3 points of bludgeoning damage?
Got it.
Does that deal extra damage?
Yes, it does, actually. You're right. Cool. Yeah, normal skeletons take double damage from bludgeoning.
Noted. I'm gonna use movement to step out of this cluster tango foxtrot.
Okay.
That's gonna be my turn.
Ori.
Ori is going to. She will move up 15 feet to see what in the hell is going on. 15. 20. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. And she will. Seeing this one and how it's fairly far away, it will. Her hand getting like building up that frost as she flicks it over to it and will attempt to ray of frost it.
Okay.
Nope, probably not. It's a 10.
A 10 does not hit it.
I need to stop rolling attack rolls. I used all of the good ones 2 years ago. And she will just go, sorry guys, and we'll go right there.
All right. Echo.
So Echo's gonna move here. Gonna move his mark as a bonus action to the samurai,
Sure.
and then cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Let's see.
I
Oops,
believe it's 3 attacks, right?
that's right.
Okay. You'll hit on the
With
first
advantage.
one.
You're
You
all
won't-
3 advantage.
Yep. Oh, yeah, because pack tactics. You're right. Can I get the other 2 attack rolls?
Oh, it didn't. Oh, it just did damage. I got you.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost impossible to miss, but, Yeah, you're good. All right, so the damage rolls we've got here is going to be 8 plus 15 plus 6. So it's 23 plus 6 is 29 damage.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right.
All
We're
right.
done.
Cool. That thing's getting roasted. Dr. Doji, what would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna do what I always do. Swing my kanabo at this thing.
Okay.
10 plus my 4. I mean,
All
my
right.
d4, but it's always 4 anyway. What am I saying?
Yep. So you reduce this thing to 0. It gets to make a check here. You did 14 damage, right?
Yep.
All right. Plus. So can it reduce that by 14? Yes. So it will be at 0. Its undead fortitude kicks in. It does not fall.
Eric, do we know what this is? Can we take a check to see if we know what this is?
You can roll a history check. It's honestly a homebrew creature, but yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Echo would
Really
have
just
heard of. These are ogre necromancers.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Yeah, they're ogre
I know what
skeleton
you're talking about.
necromancers. They're based on this.
Actually, hold on. Let me do a history check too, and then I had a question.
Okay.
All right, with a 23, would I be able to tell if these other skeletons would go down if he does, since he's a necromancer?
No, he has raised them. They are now undead. So that's the basic sheet. It's modified beyond that, but that's the basic sheet.
Oh, I thought it was Ogre Mage. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the basic sheet. He's got undead endurance and the lair action of summoning skeletons.
Guys, I suggest we retreat, close the door, and try barricade it.
But he hasn't gotten a chance to swing anything yet because you guys have done a ton of damage already. All right. Anything else, Dr. Doji?
I look at Cecilia to see if and I like kind of nod towards the door, see what her reaction is.
She is already she was doing the same thing to you.
Were we going to fight anything tonight?
Say less.
That's kind
Take
of
the opportunity
kind of
attack.
Echo's mentality is, why are we letting all these things live? I thought we were here to kill them all.
All right. So
If
Dr.
you really
Doji,
want to do this, be our guest.
Yeah.
the
we
big
can
samurai
leave you in there.
swings his kanabo at you.
Yep.
And that's going to be a 20 to hit you.
Oh,
Yep.
Wait a second. Strike, I know you're learning your character. Do you have a protective fighting style?
Protective, is that a spell?
Protection is protection your fighting style.
Do I see
What fighting
that?
style did you choose?
It's a lie. That's false. I looked at your character sheet. You do have it.
Oh, I don't even see that. Where you see that?
Should be under features and traits.
Feature. Oh, okay, I didn't see that.
You got to be a tank.
Yes, I do have it. Wow.
Can you use that?
You have to be in 5 feet. I'm not 5 feet to you.
Oh, 5 feet to the person. I thought it was 5 feet to the creature. That makes sense to me. Never
Let me
mind.
see. Hang on.
Disregard.
See it.
Disregard. I'm taking 3 opportunity
With-
attacks, and that was 1.
All right. Okay. So the skeleton there swings his short sword. 13 misses you, and the other one is a 16 to hit you.
Misses. So I'll take the 8 damage, and then I'll go to this door, and can I prepare to close it once Strike and CC come through?
So you came through this side and came around. Yeah, got it.
All right. That's
Cool.
my turn.
All right. We go to Cecilia.
This undying magic is similar to the gnolls. I can identify that
Mhm.
with my knowledge of undead.
Yep.
all right. Cecilia will sprint out. With all of their attentions have been turned. 2, 3, 4. And as she kind of gets into the doorway, she flicks her wrist. Some bells jingle on one of her jewelry that she has that lines her arm, as a sacred flame comes down on the samurai warrior.
Okay.
DC 12, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Of your skeleton. Dexterity saving throw of a 13.
All right, worth a shot. Be
Yep.
like that sometimes. Comes around, brushing through Anori, and prepares to close the door when bar
Alright.
it when he comes through.
Okay. Orianjin, what would you like to do? Smalls?
I'm trying to think. Wait, God. You know what? I'm going in, guys. I'm gonna try and knock him out before I retreat. I'm gonna swing my sword short and use my divine favor as well.
You're going to swing your sword short?
So yes. Yes. Yeah, you. Once
I got
drink my
you.
water.
All good, man. Poking
Yes,
fun.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna call it a sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing my sword at him as well, using my divine favor.
Okay.
All right.
All right. With a 10, you missed him.
Guys.
You have bless.
You do have bless, so roll a d4 to add to your 10.
D4.
All right. You will hit it. With an
Ah,
11
I hit it.
for
Thank you.
8 piercing
Bless.
damage.
And 1d4
Okay.
radiant.
All right.
Okay.
My roll's not going.
And you dealt radiant damage, so it dies.
Huzzah, guys! We did it.
Strike,
happened?
get out of there.
I'm coming. I'm running for my life now.
So it clatters into a pile.
I made it.
Smalls, as Orianjin runs past, you watch as that armor shimmers.
Ooh,
It's
pretty.
obviously magical.
I won it, guys! I won it! I won it!
All right, they close the doors.
Guys, did y'all see what dropped from that dude?
You know,
The
if you
shoulders
see what was
jammed
in there,
against the wall.
I saw something shiny fall off of him. I couldn't pick it up.
All right, their turn. So we're going to I'm taking care of a couple things here real quick because there's a lot of them.
And really, guys, if we find them in the doorway, we can really like Sparta them and just fight them 2 by 2.
agreed.
We could do that. Dr. Doji gets on the other side of me. Let the 2 tanks be in the front. Y'all just chill in the back.
Or I could
All
get
right.
under my feet.
They're going to attempt to
Alright.
burst the door.
No,
So-
Strike, get back to where you were. It wasn't your turn.
Yeah, so they're going to try to burst the door. I'm going to give them their athletics check combined, and we're going to have you 2 who are currently in front of the doors do your athletics checks combined.
All right.
So I have 2 guys pushing on the doors, so 1 and 2. I have a total of a 15
Athletics.
athletics.
I'm pretty sure I just beat this by myself.
I have advantage as well.
Yeah, except for the only 2 people in front are Orianjian and Cecilia at the moment. Doji's off to the side of the door.
Wasn't I the one to slam the door shut though?
You slammed the door shut, yes. All good. You guys made it. Okay. Cool. So, you guys keep the door shut. They bang on it. You guys get the distinct impression that if you leave the doors here, they're going to bang them open eventually. Dante, what would you like to do?
I think we make the best option here to get the attacks going. I'm going to prepare a hold an action. I'm going to hold casting Fairy Fire.
Ooh, okay. So Dante is holding Fairy Fire. Ori?
It's a good question. Ori will move over behind Dante, and like fluttering like just behind him, she'll like have a pebble in her hand that she's twirling as she is going to hold a catapult. Pass
Okay.
at the first level.
Echo?
Yeah, so Echo's going to convert some sorcery points to second level spell and
Okay.
prepare Scorching Ray.
Got it. Dr. Doji?
All right, I look at Cecilia. Cecilia, you think what I'm thinking?
She gives quite a big eye roll. Not in a way that she feels weird towards you in the situation, more just to the fact that there's so many fucking skeletons. But she gives you a nod.
Big man, excuse me. Kind of shoves the strike out of the way and opens the door.
All right. Smalls, you are pushed to the side.
Hey, pushing me.
Unless, do you wish to resist?
No, but I had to ask, why
Okay.
pushing me? You could ask me, I would have moved.
Well, if he's pushing, then he would
He
go
says,
right
excuse
here
me.
with like if he was being
All right.
pushed, he'd be there, not.
You pushing the door open?
Yep, pull it open.
Boom. All right. Prepared actions go off. We have going down the order. Cecilia's not prepared. Orangian's not prepared. Dante's Fairy Fire is prepared.
Right there. Or right there. We should get all of them, right?
Okay. You want it like so.
Yes.
All right. So I need to make 15 dexterity saving throws. They each have +2 on this. Please cast your Fairy Fire with a save. So it's a 14. So I'm going to roll 15d20. Anything above a 12 or above saves.
Got it.
So we're going to go top down, left to right here.
How the hell
So
are you rolling this good?
Ah, I love it, don't you?
No, we
No.
don't.
4, 5.
We're trying to survive here.
Oh, I think
This
we
guy's
gotta
Fairy
determine
Fired?
This is some bullshit.
These two guys are not. So these 3 guys get Fairy Fired.
Nice.
And
Better
what
than
was the
0.
11? There's someone with an 11.
Yeah, you're right. That would be number 6. It's this guy here, and this guy here should have been. You're right.
4 out of 15.
Yep, 4 out of
Statistically,
15.
Not great.
I mean, it's not terrible either. You know, it's just.
It's sub 30.
It's pretty bad.
We can call it pretty bad.
You know what, Eric? With how good you're rolling, I'd say it's pretty fucking good. Not gonna like. You know?
It is it's a 25% roughly, a little less, or a little more than 25% on what it amounts to a basically 50% roll. Not good.
Yep. All right.
How many more rounds
then
would
we
you say
have prepared
that,
action from Ori.
How many more rounds would you say that Cecilia has to be swole?
86.
We'll say 5 because you guys did stealth and stuff.
Sure. Okay, so catapult, which the catapult will go through here, but it would, I believe, it stops on the first hit, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it does.
So
nice.
which one?
Well, the one right
Fairy
here,
Fired. This one on the left. Got it.
the one right in front
This
of.
dexterity saving throw
Lucky.
is going to be a 22.
For fuck's sake, Eric!
But doesn't it hit the one behind him then?
It does hit the one behind it, so it just keeps
Dexterity
moving.
saving throw for him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. 2 more.
Dexterity saving throw for him is a 9.
There we go.
This dude here gets hit. for 17 bludgeoning damage. He dies
Turn to patter.
Oh man.
as you deal 34 damage.
Or he's just gonna like see that that event happen, like two of them jumping away, one of them getting its skull just smashed in, and she's just
the
like,
other one was not ready, was not prepared to see that.
"How are you moving? Whatever." And she,
Guys,
All
I feel
right.
like we're not gonna survive this if Eric
We'll be
keeps rolling
fine.
like this.
Alright,
Not checking
so,
out. We'll be good.
Dr.
All right.
Doji will slam the
It's
one
not
with
your turn yet. Not your turn yet.
Hmm.
Ekka's got his prepared action still.
All right.
We'll get there, Doji. This is as a result of you opening the door.
And I'm attacking this guy here on the left.
And you have
Oh, no.
advantage because of pack tactics.
That's right.
So 3 damage rolls, please.
I don't know what they were thinking to give a player character pack tactics.
They took it away.
It's okay. All right, so that's going to be 25 plus 9 is 34 damage. This guy's not marked yet, so you don't get the bonus damage yet. So it's 8
Oh, that's
plus
right.
9
Yep.
is 17. 17 plus 6 would be 23 damage. He dies.
So, did the last ray, was he dead before the last ray? Could I point the
No,
the last
he had
okay.
he had total of 20 health. You needed that last 6 to finish him off.
Roger that. All right, I'm done.
All right, now it's Doji's turn. Well, it's still Doji's turn, but now it's Doji's act. What would you like to do, Doji?
this guy.
Okay, you have advantage. So with an 18, you smash this dude. How hard did you hit him? You hit him for 30 damage. He dies.
Alright, so that's my interaction, that's my action. So I'll just look at a strike. Close the door when you're done, bud.
You got it.
And my
All
turn.
right. Cecilia.
She's gonna move in, just right here. 1. Can I hit this guy?
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Oh,
You broke up on me. I didn't hear you.
Maybe.
Oh, gotcha. As opposed to swinging with her scythe, she's going to prop it against the wall and reach around with her giant fist and just clobber this guy in the side of the head with a
Advantage. Yep.
unarmed strike. I can't see.
You
'cause
will
my
hit him for 10 damage.
All right. She is going to do it again.
Okay.
Well, plus the D4,
Oh, plus
You
the
have-
D4.
Yep.
which is
So,
also doubled.
All right. So that would have done an additional 6 damage. So he's got 4 health left. So the second swing with the 20 because of the fairy fire causes you to deal another 16 damage. He dies.
Mm-hmm. As she comes back, as she comes back to the side right here.
All right. Orianjin.
I'm gonna move to where Cecilia is. Like, oh, y'all almost wiped out everything here.
As you move to where Cecilia is, you pass through this square. This guy gets to swing at you. Does a 16 hit you?
As his swing hits my shield, it just ding.
Okay.
Nice try. I predicted that. The light told me.
All right.
Well, unless my sword could reach, which it won't. Only 5 feet. I close the door.
Okay. You gonna close the door? Awesome.
Yep.
Cool. So we close the door.
All right, guys. I close the door. Let's do that again.
All right. Their turn. You're gonna hear skeletons moving around on the other side of the door. All right, Dante. What would you like to do?
I will hold an action to load a sling and start prepping the sling to hit the something inside, and the door opens again.
Okay. All right. So then we go to Ori.
Holding a ray of frost this time. As her hand gets cold again.
Okay. Echo.
Yeah, I'm going to hold a scorching ray.
Okay. Dr. Doji.
I'm gonna dodge. I don't trust this.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door.
You're dodging. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you open the door and arrows come flying out.
Figured.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 sets of arrows coming out. And they have to target people in the front line there. So roll 13d3.
Oh, okay, dead. Nice.
So, because the door in front of me is open, Strike and CC should have cover, right?
No, the doors are. They both open.
Also,
So-
does my prepared action also go off?
Yes, but they go off in order, and the skeletons technically are before you.
Yep, fair enough.
So, Doji, you're number ones. Orianja's number 2, and Cecilia's number 3. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks on Dr. Doji with disadvantage because you're dodging. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 20 should hit you for 3 piercing damage.
Oh, shouldn't it be 9?
Why would it be 9 damage?
Disadvantage?
Oh, you're right. 14. You're right. Yeah. So nothing hits you. Disregard. All right. You're 100% right. I totally forgot. Disadvantage. I even said it. All right. So against Orianjan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arrows. These are all normal shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orianjan, what's your AC at right now?
19.
All right, so you're going to get hit by 2 arrows, thunk thunk, for a total of 9 piercing damage.
Ah! That hurt. Damn it! Thought this chainmail would be good.
All right, and then there are 3 attacks on Cecilia. 1, 2, 3. And the 20 should hit you for 4 piercing damage.
Strike, protect me! I'm just kidding. Yes, I will get hit by 4 for 4.
Okay. Now it's Dante's prepared action. Dante misses. Ori's prepared action, which is Ray of Frost. On which one?
The closest one.
The closest one. This guy here. You're going to hit him for 2 cold damage. All right.
His bone ankles get a little frosty.
Okay. And then Echo's prepared action.
Yep, I'm going to get this one back here.
All right, with
Has fairy
advantage
fire
because
on
he's
him?
fairy fired. Yep. All right, you'll miss on one of them because 9 and 10 miss, so I need 2
Yep.
damage rolls. All right, so you're gonna deal 6 plus 3 is 9 damage to that guy.
All right, I'm done.
Got it. All right, and then Doji, you have used your action to dodge. You still have a bonus action if you'd like to use it.
Can I just pull that guy's body out, the skeleton samurai?
You can attempt to.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to.
All right. Okay, how much can you lift?
I can lift extra because I have what's the feature called?
Oh, like Orcish Might or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, Orcish Might, where I get one powerful build. That's what it is. One size larger. I have 19
You have
strength.
19 strength. Okay, yeah, you can easily drag this guy out. Okay.
All right. So I'll drag him out. You're welcome. Now close the door.
Close the door.
It's not your turn.
Oh no.
All right.
My turn.
Cecilia?
Big sigh. Cecilia slams the door shut, and is there like a bar to block the, like to stop them
on
from
the
coming in?
inside.
Okay. Cecilia will. She's big. Both hands on each of the knockers or knobs or whatever that's allowing us to open and close. 2 feet on either side wide of the door jamb. I'm doing a back lean that extends me all the way my 10 to 12 feet. So I'm backwards, upside down, looking Dante in the face. Very like Spider-Man, like kiss
Okay.
moment. But like fully leaning, pulling against the double doors.
What is this move called in your field of study?
Oh, in my field of study, like
Yes.
a back bend.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. So doing a back bend, but her feet aren't on the ground; they're on the jar of the door.
Of course.
Yeah.
So mounted backbend. Got it.
Mounted back bend. Yes. That's a cool name.
All right. Oriangian. The door is shut.
What kind of doorknobs are those? Like the one that has like
a large gate. She's just holding on to 2 knockers. The big round ring type knockers that you would normally bang on a door with.
Why don't we use this my sword to put in through those rings to prevent them from opening?
Because it's a distance of 5 feet. The knocker is in the middle of the door on either side. And your sword is 1 foot long.
Well, I tried. I tried. Yes, I know.
I've got it. Just get prepared.
All right.
She's panting.
Give me a minute. Let me go ahead and get this shiny item off of this creature.
It's going to take you 10 minutes to strip the plate armor off. If you want to spend 100 rounds doing it, I'm cool with that.
Guys, it's going to take me a while to take his suit of armor off.
Later, right?
Oh, man. It was so shiny.
We can.
I'm just looking at them as a child look like a sad
So
child.
he's going to spend his entire turn drooling over the samurai's armor.
You know, it would look a lot shinier while we're not in danger.
Still
All
looking like a child.
Their turn. They do stuff. Dante, what would you like to do?
Shit. Based off the set, can I roll a perception check to see if I heard their general movement?
Yes. It's going to be a DC 15 to tell what they're doing. All right. Let me send you a note.
Eric, how many did it look like were left in there?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13.
Ooh, well, look at this memory.
Yeah, it's about 3 rounds.
They are making a pincer maneuver by splitting the flanks up. The middle is open. I'm gonna take my turn in action to rush up to the door. Too. I'm gonna take some of the rope I have in my inventory and use my action to tie a couple loops around the knockers, followed by a
Yep.
knot.
Please roll a survival check. This is going to be set the standard for the athletics check. They need to break it out. All right. Got it.
Can you get advantage because I'm pulling them tight? Or
No, you're not helping him tie the knot. You're just holding the door shut.
oh yes, you're right.
All right. So an 18 is really good. Anything else you want to do, Dante? Is that's your action?
Yes, that is my action.
If your rope was in your equipment as opposed to your backpack.
It is in my equipment.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and strike off the rope from your equipment.
Noted.
All right.
Dunzo.
Anything else you want to do? Nope.
Step off away from the fucking door.
All right. Ori. Ori.
Realized I was muted.
Ah. That happens a lot.
It
Classic.
does happen a lot.
Classic Ori. Never hear it coming.
Yeah. Silent feathers and silent microphone. She's gonna look at the armor
And with her arcane training, could she tell what kind of armor, like what kind of enchantment it may have?
Okay. Um,
If not, I have. If not through a check, then I have a thing.
do you have detect magic?
I do as a ritual. However,
Okay. So as a ritual, you can detect magic on it.
well, what I will do is, with her spellbook open, she is going to murmur a few words that um, sound like utter nonsense, and the book will start to glow a little bit. And she will use her awakened spellbook feature to cast detect magic with an action.
Okay. Cool. So that is enhancement magic.
It is. Um, with yeah, when you cast a wizard spell as a ritual, you can use the spell's normal casting time, and I can only do it once per long rest.
Got it. Cool.
Nice.
It's a nice feature.
It is.
All right.
So she is going to first look at the armor and figure out what the fuck that is.
All right. So it's an enhancement type magic on the armor.
Enhancement type magic on the armor.
Yes.
Cool. No, and no other types of magic are on it.
Nope. Just enhancement.
Cool. It doesn't feel cursed, but just be careful. We don't know what it really is, so. And
All right.
she'll spend the rest of her turn looking around, see if there's any other air magics around.
Within 30 feet of
Yes, sir.
you. Ooh. Okay.
No air
Within
magic
30
here.
feet of you. Gotcha.
A little
So
radar.
I gotta zoom out a teensy bit. 30 feet of
Actually-
Ori.
Let me make an aura so that way it's easier for you.
I've got it.
Oh, okay.
Because I have to point it out where you're detecting things anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
you feel necromancy here. You feel necromancy here. Feel necromancy here. Here. Here.
Mhm.
You feel a spell in progress here that is conjuration.
Oh, interesting.
And then lastly, you sense divination here.
Okay. So, necromancy along the walls. I think you're right, Dante. I think they're setting up something in case we walk in again. They're summoning something through those hedges. That's really fucking creepy. There's also some divination at the door.
Cecilia gives you a nod confirming that, but she's upside down. So it shakes down to up, not up to down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's gonna be your turn, Ori. Did you want to move?
Or we'll move right here.
All
That's
right. Okay.
Still keeping our eyes
Nothing
peeled.
changes as far as your detection.
it. Sure.
Cool. Echo.
Yeah, I think I'm going to prepare magic missile for if the doors are open, or if I
Okay.
see any creature, I guess.
Gotcha. Cool. We then go to Dr. Doji.
That Kanabo that the skeletal samurai is gripping, does it look cool, better than mine?
It looks nastier. It's not technically better. It's just it's got it's where yours has knobs on it. This one has spikes.
Okay, so
It'll
it's
still
just another.
deal bludgeoning damage, but it's gnarlier.
Alright, so it's just a regular Kanabo then.
Yes.
All right, then I'll pry it out of his hands.
Okay. The fingers break off.
As I expected, and then I'll use it to wedge the door.
Okay, you're going to put that through the two knockers with the rope.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Roll a history check, please, for analysis of the Kanabo.
Huh.
This is only for Doji. Yeah, okay. This thing's easily 500 years old. and the wood is extremely stout and firm. This is a weapon that has seen war and has survived it unsplintered. That's a really tough piece of wood.
This is a cool weapon. I still like mine more.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the one other thing you could notice about it is that where the grips are, the leather has worn away due to the hand grips of the skeletal samurai. All right, Cecilia.
Door seems pretty secure. Yeah, just at a glance.
Seems like it.
She lets go of her hands before her feet and does a back walk over.
Okay.
And at 12 feet ish tall, it's pretty terrifying.
Yep.
So
Let's
I'm
roll
just-
that acrobatics check, please.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay, you're good.
Boom. Just takes one space back. And I guess gives a thumbs up to Dr. Doji, and gestures, I guess, further down, asking if we're going to be continuing.
With my reaction, I'll look over there. I look down at the armor. I look at Strike, and I just give her like one of those like kind of head shakes, and then I point at the armor, and then like I kind of like shrug.
Still with the kid's eyes. Look.
So I'm going to ask the question: is anyone going to open the doors, or are you just going to leave them tied and barred?
We're just gonna leave him tied and barred.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too much skeletons.
All right. So, as you guys exit the combat,
We can hit him on the way out. Don't worry about it.
so what would you guys like to do?
I'll help Strike in undonning the armor to hopefully like reduce the time it takes.
Okay.
All right.
I
That
also
will-
realized that because I cast Detect Magic, Cecilia is no longer swole.
Ah, you're back to your original size.
All right.
And you tears.
Thank you.
So,
Cecilia, do you
Smalls, go ahead and add plate +1 to your character sheet.
Ooh, plates +1. Let's go.
mind escorting me around the corner? I just want to see if there's any more magics that are around.
Of course. Let me check the corner. As she casts guidance on herself and stealthily peeks around the corner.
She'll get to behind her right there.
I see something all the way down here. She gestures probably outside of your eye line, actually. I'm not sure if you can see that far. But
All right, stop right there,
Oh,
please.
yeah.
You can detect some illusion magic from where you're standing. Right here.
Right there. Cecilia, there's some illusion right here. And Ori will have her mage hand go over to where it is, kind of like waving, like five-fingered, like child wave over where she sees it.
Okay. The hand waves around.
Threat?
All right. Are you going to wait the 5 minutes, the 10 minutes to 5 minutes to remove the armor off the big guy, and then 5 minutes for Doji and Smalls to put the armor on, or are you guys doing this before that's done?
I only have 10 minutes for the spell, so I need to do a sweep before it ends.
Okay, so you don't have the armor on yet, Smalls.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't go too far. I only want to, like, get to right here at most.
Okay.
Would you like me to inspect this first?
Sure.
Cecilia takes that jade dagger.
Okay.
And crouches down, like in a sprinter's position, bare
Okay.
knuckles on the floor, and dashes straight to it and slices through where she pointed.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stop right there. As a prepared action goes off.
Right here, or one?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
And this thing reaches up, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Got to beat a 13.
Oh, I love it. Heyo.
All right, you will successfully save. You are not grappled by this creature. Let's go ahead and have everyone roll for initiative again.
Lovely.
Oh God, what's going on?
Oh no,
damn
a
it.
natural 1. Shit.
Oh no. Gotta target my character.
Well,
As she is running through and makes that attack roll. Do I get an attack roll?
Yep.
During that? Alright.
Mhm.
I haven't added the jade dagger, so let me do that real quick.
Okay. So does that initiative look right for everybody?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
No,
So-
wait a minute.
What did you get?
Must not have had 16. I must not have had
16?
my token selected.
All right, I'll fix it. Got it.
Oh, I love these ones. I like it.
All right, cool. So you'll hit it, dealing 5 piercing damage to the creature. Reduced down to 2.
Oh, the jade doesn't do anything.
It does not.
Alright.
All right. So at the start of its turn, it's going to start by slamming you. Does 16 hit you? No. I don't believe so.
17. Very close.
And it's got the opportunity that it's going to slide into your area here.
Alright.
There we go. Cool. Dr. Doji, you are currently halfway dressing Orionjin. Based off of the time that you guys described, Smalls, you don't have any armor on right now
Oh God, guys, I'm naked.
because you have to take your chainmail off in order to put the plate armor on.
God damn it. Alright. I use my bonus action to run over. Actually, no, do I need to? No, I'm close enough. I'll just walk over.
Okay.
Sorry about this, Cecilia. I'll heal you later.
What are you talking about?
I swing at it.
All right. And you'll hit it easily.
Alright, so part of my Crimson Right is my attacks are magical now.
Uh-huh.
So it's 10
Yep.
plus the lightning damage.
Okay. It takes 2. Cecilia, you will take 2 lightning damage.
Ugh.
I'll heal you later.
All right. Anything else, Dr. Doji?
That's it.
Echo, what would you like to do?
Yes, for a bonus action, I'm going to move my mark over to
mark.
this creature,
Gotcha.
then a firebolt.
Okay. Yep, and that's going to hit, and it's going to deal 8 damage to it.
And it's vulnerable to fire, isn't it?
This one is not.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no,
not
you're
the
right.
same
It
thing.
is. I'm sorry. It
Okay.
is. Yeah, you're right. It is. I
And I'm
missed the
done.
vulnerability there. You're right. All right, cool. Anything
This
else,
is the
Echo?
same thing we fought in the
Yeah.
hallway, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, I'm
it's
done.
just another one. These things patrol. You guys have patrols going around the city.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cecilia, you're standing in and amongst this thing.
I feel so bad about this. It's prone. I get advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Can I switch my weapons? I don't know how that works.
Well, here's the lovely thing. You never picked up your scythe from laying it on the wall over here.
Alright, fair enough.
Oof.
Yeah, I mean, that do happen sometimes. She'll kind of get down, not like on all fours, but
Uh-huh.
a very deep crouch.
Sure.
She will slash with the jade dagger in one hand.
Okay.
for 5.
That'll deal 2 damage.
As she's taking her momentum backwards, she'll place a hand down on top of the creature and grab and twist at some of the fluid away for an unarmed strike. As she
That'll
does
work.
a walk over.
Right.
And
Are
takes...
your attacks magical yet as a monk?
Absolutely not. I'm just using my bare hands.
All right, so you'll deal 3 damage.
Oh yeah. I've got a magic necklace. Don't know what it does yet, but I'm very excited for it. And she'll make it to right here.
Okay.
That will be the end of her turn.
Orianjin.
Well, I have no armor on. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm putting this nice, cool armor on. Hold out a little bit longer while I'm putting this armor on. So.
All right.
You still have 5 minutes of armor putting on, which is 50 rounds.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Since we were donning his armor, is his short sword hanging out?
Phrasing.
Yeah.
We know. You said it was a foot long, right?
He technically has 2 short swords on his sword belt. He has access to them if he wants to use them.
Is his long sword hanging out?
He's a halfling. Of course it is.
Just
I hate
checking.
Cecilia has not turned around and will probably not turn around, but if she does, oh god.
No, I'm assuming that Orianjin does not go commando.
Know what? I'm going in, guys. I'm coming to help you.
Wow, we didn't deny. Awesome.
But in the
Someone want to put that on the wiki?
Yeah. Orianjin wields a longsword when he is unequipped.
I'm coming in, running like
Did you grab your short sword off the belts, or are you running in?
I'm just running in while I realize I left my sword back there.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna use the one of my actions to dodge.
Okay, cool. Dante, a naked halfling is charging the ooze. What would you like to do?
This is ridiculous. I'm going to take 1 step here to grab the scythe.
Okay.
And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
I'm gonna save this because it's really a good spell ability. And then I guess I'm gonna huck a. Actually, I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion right in the center of this creature.
Okay.
Can I make it look like a person?
Sure. No, you can't.
I can't?
No, it technically minor illusion has to be an object.
Oh, okay.
You have to do an object. You can do a statue of a person, but you cannot do an actual person. I've had people do like chocolate versions of a person, but it's not actually the person.
Okay, then I will do a statue of a naked Orianjin strike right in the center of...
All right. In what pose?
How accurate is it, by the way?
Yeah. Let's roll performance, please.
Oh no, a bard rolling performance.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's passable. Are we going with the full-on David pose, or what are we doing here, Chase?
Yeah, full-on David.
Okay.
God. A 2. A 2. I have a +8 to performance. Roll again a 10. Congrats.
Orianjin.
It only goes
That's
up from
not
here.
anatomically accurate. Dante has literally shortchanged you.
Oh. Oh.
Anything else, Dante?
Nope.
And by the way, bless only lasted for a minute, and you guys have spent 5 minutes, so the bless is gone.
Totally.
Yep.
So, Ori, what would you like to do?
Ori is going to, since this creature attacked Cecilia, She's going to cast a Ray of Frost at it.
Okay. And as Echo pointed out, it is vulnerable to cold and fire. So you will hit it for 12 damage.
80.
Oh,
All right.
cool. And she's only going to move 10 feet there, but she wants to see if she can feel anything else.
Still
All
on the
right.
job. Nice.
30 feet from there. You feel some enhancement magic right here. Just a hint of it. But that spell is still going on here. It's a ritual. Yeah.
Can she tell, like, if it's near the climax of the spell, just based off of the energy coming from it, or is it still, like, in the process of?
It's kind of in the suspension phase,
Gotcha. Okay.
if that makes sense.
So right
Like
before
they
the
could
climax.
finish it, but they don't have to.
Oh, I see what you mean. Cool.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Artie?
That is it. She will say, enhancement magic, and will point where she felt it.
Okay.
So, right here.
Their turn. This thing tries to smack one of the two of you. Actually, I have to roll an intelligence check on this creature. So, okay, so one of the three of you. 1d3. All right, so because you did it in the middle, that would have made it number 2 because Doji's top here. So it's going to attempt to slam Doji with a 6. All right, Dr. Doji, what would you like to do?
All right, now Cecilia's okay, so I'm just gonna keep swinging.
It's Dojin time. I'm sorry.
Don't you ever fucking say that again.
Oh, we found Doji. Doji has a trigger. Cecilia has a
Doji's
trigger.
got.
Don't make your marshal mad.
Here, yeah.
He looks like,
Nicknames
who
are the
said that?
triggers here.
Who the fuck said that?
All right, how much damage
Sorry, I
did you
watched
do
a
with the
really
Kanabo?
bad play, and now that silly joke's in my head.
All right, so it's going to deal 12 damage plus 6, so 18 damage. Kathunk.
That was so stupid.
All right, anything else?
That's my turn.
Echo Rex.
Yep, Echo is going to do another firebolt.
Okay, and is vulnerable. And with a 15, thanks to Pack Tactics, you will hit. And you're going to hit for
great.
6 damage.
Yep. And yep, I'm done.
All right. Cecilia.
The dagger and my unarmed strike do the same amount. She is going to go ahead and slam with that dagger, or slash with that dagger. Ooh, hey,
Okay.
how's it going?
That's going to be a critical strike. All right, so it's going to be 11 damage, cut down to 5.
All right. As she comes across, its eyes, I'm assuming, are moving around. She tries to take that
It
jade
doesn't
blade.
have eyes.
Oh, I thought I had those. Aren't eyes on the token? Sorry.
No, it's just, it's supposed to be an ooze.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, those are technically, I guess they look like eyes, but they're supposed to be bubbles.
Yeah, no problem. As she pops the 2 bubbles on its what would be its face.
Yeah.
She slashes through very quickly, and in the same action of the akimbo dagger, she slams the elbow into what was the small amount that was left.
Okay.
She's prone, so I get
yep.
advantage. So, that would be
So
another
yeah,
crit.
you'll deal more than 2 damage, and it dies.
Hate
Cool.
those things. As she gives a little bit of a cough and rubs her throat.
All right.
I'm gonna continue dressing strike.
All
all
my
right.
stuff is back there. Maybe I just ran.
Are we out of initiative?
Yep, you guys can be out of initiative at the moment because there's nothing else that you guys are currently facing off against.
Oh, I'm back over here.
Ari, do you want to do some more stuff before Smalls gets dressed, or what do you want to do?
Well, by the time he's done getting dressed, my detect magic wears off. So
Right.
Yeah, could the two of you come with me? I just want to check this little corridor.
Ori, big man's hanging out. I know
Well,
you like
I'm-
your magic, but come on.
Dante's gonna walk over. Cecilia, you forgot your.
Yes. Thank
gonna hand
you.
over the site.
Is there a
She
door
take
up
the two
here,
hands.
Eric?
There is.
So there's a door right here.
Would you like to go inspect it?
I mean, I
Honor.
can do that.
She
Well-
keeps pace ahead of you.
fluttered to hear.
You guys watch as the ripples move away from your feet. Ori, you can detect necromancy. And you detect it here and here.
Mm-hmm. To get to there and kind of like she's still trying to stay behind Cecilia, but like just enough to where like, you know, she can like her head is like leaning forward to try and maybe like ping if something is around.
Okay. On the other side of this door, there is a very powerful spell currently going on. It is going on in this entire area.
What does it feel like?
Let me get the correct School of Magic here.
Sure.
This is transmutation magic.
Transmutation magic, you said?
Yep, one very large transmutation spell.
Does that ring a bell by chance?
You can roll an Arcana check on it.
Supposedly, I'm good at these.
Hey, you're
Let me
rolling
send
well
you what
tonight.
that is.
It's a whoever's in there. Well,
Is it active or is it like
Yep,
in the process of
It
being
is
created?
active. Nope, it's
There's-
active.
an active prestidigitation spell in that room. Very large. It covers, as far as I can tell, the whole room.
And what does that mean?
Well,
And she will rattle off what prestidigitation does.
Okay. While you rattle that off, Orionjin, you and Dr. Doji will succeed in getting your new plate armor on.
Yes, I feel mighty, more
Now, the
tougher
question
than
is, which sword are you going to have on your belt?
this one. I'm actually gonna have the jade.
And which one are you going to have
Sword.
below the belt? Well, you can't
Okay.
swap that out.
Maybe he can. He's a halfling.
Oh, true.
It's no nat ones. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the jade sword.
Okay. So you guys go up with the rest of the party?
Yep, I'm gonna go with the party.
Alright.
Let's
So
go.
the other short sword goes in your backpack.
Yes,
So the chain armor that you had before, it was chain or scale?
chain.
Could I get that from you?
Yeah, I could
Well,
definitely
I
give
might
you
have a-
this chain +1.
Yep. I may have a use for it in the future.
Yeah,
Cool.
go ahead. Here you go. Take
Put
out my
chain
bag
armor-
and hand it to him.
Yep,
Thank you.
put chain armor +1 on your character sheet in your backpack, I assume.
Yes.
the
All right, before we continue, I'm going to go ahead and take this moment to fix something that I should have done at the start of the session. Each of you now have a 3-slot potion belt. You guys need to go ahead and put potions in there if you have potions you would like to have available.
What
Going
potion?
forward, if the potions are not in your potion belt, they will take an action to get out of your backpack.
All right, got 2 potion and superior potion on my belt.
All right, so just make sure those are where they belong. If they're on the belt, it's a bonus action to use. Otherwise, it's an action to get it out of the backpack and then a bonus action to use.
Here you go, Echo.
Oh, do you have one?
Yeah.
Be great. Thanks. Yeah, that'll come in handy.
Hope you guys like those pushing belts. They were easy to make.
They're
So,
very nice.
okay, the conjuration spell down there, it's actively being cast, but it's in a state of like near done. Seems like they're waiting for something to trigger it.
So you're saying the spell behind this door is almost
No,
done?
the other one where Cecilia was big and was looking over the
Oh, so that spell down back there is almost done.
Yes, that one is almost done. It seems like they're holding it for something to happen. Well, over here, and she points to the wall that everyone's at. This is an active prestidigitation spell through this room, and it seems it covers the whole room, and it does. And she rattles it off again, but quicker.
By the way, your sanctuary should have worn off after 10 minutes, I believe.
And the Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith.
The sanctuary was gone when she cast that first one.
But your mage armor's still up because that's 8 hours.
Yes, so she no longer has Shield of Faith, just the mage armor.
Right.
Yeah. Hey guys, should I use Divine Faith to see if there's any how many undeads beyond this wall?
I don't. Can you look through walls with that?
No, I only can sense them. I can only sense them.
Yeah, but can you sense them through walls, I guess is my question.
GM Eric makes a bypass on senses for walls because it's stupid not to.
Cool. Thank you for agreeing.
Thank you. All right. So what do you think? Should I
Is,
use the Divine Sense?
If you want.
Yeah, it's probably a pretty good idea.
Oh, there's also enhancement magic, and she points over here. There's enhancement magic through that wall.
All right.
I don't know exactly what it is, but there's something over there.
All right, let me go ahead and use my Divine Sense to see what's beyond there.
All right. You will detect undead here, 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 and here. 60 feet, yeah. So yeah, you'll detect undead here, and looking around. That's it.
So it's just that one area with all those zombies. I mean, basically.
In the graveyard with the skeletons.
Yeah.
Right.
Guys,
So this-
unfortunately, all it sense is those skeletons we fought earlier on that side.
This feels like a trap, but
I kind of agree with you.
let's check it out.
Somebody come over to this door. My eyes are not what they used to be.
Does the door go in or out? Pull in or push out?
It's a push out towards you. In fact, if Cecilia moves, you'll be able to see the door.
Actually, why don't we all back up? I can use my mage hand to open it.
Makes
Can you
sense.
look at it and see if there's a trap associated with it? I'm pretty good with those sorts of things.
Sure. She'll flutter up and she'll take a look at it.
Okay.
It's a perception or investigation.
You're perceiving to see if there is a trap. No, it's investigation because you already see the door. So yeah, it's investigation to check for traps. There are no traps on this door.
We're good.
All right.
No traps? All right.
And she'll
And
take
she'll-
a few steps over and then come back here.
Where's the mage hand? No.
The mage hand.
Disappeared.
Strike?
Yeah, let me go. Should I stay in front of the door for y'all?
I take a
Absolutely not.
strike.
Come on,
I
buddy.
take a strike and then I walk back.
Hey, put me down. I am not a child.
Just,
I know,
just
big
back
man.
up, please. We don't know what's
Gucci.
behind there, so just back up.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it if you stopped calling him big man.
What's
What y'all doing?
what's wrong with
Just
that?
standing back in case it's a.
Well, the
Right.
door's not trapped, but we don't know what's behind the door, so we're just making sure.
Okay.
All right, and the mage hand will grab the doorknob, and we'll twist the doorknob. And we'll-
Okay, the doorknob does not twist.
It is locked.
It is locked.
It's locked.
Hey, does anyone know any lock picking skills?
Cecilia gives a laugh and takes her tools out. Ah. She turns to
I'm gonna-
Honori and places a hand on the tip of her beak and gives it a tap. No traps,
I was, yeah. Well, I was so focused on the traps, I forgot to check if it was locked or not.
huh? Cecilia gives a wave to get the hand out of the way.
I'm going to prepare a spell.
Okay, what spell are you preparing?
I'll prepare, since I don't know what's on the other side of the door, I'll go with Firebolt since it's a single
Sure.
action.
Cool.
Yeah.
As opposed to
Cecilia-
double action. A double action firebolt would be an awesome hug gun to have, right?
I can do a double action Firebolt.
That's your new nickname, Echo Rex, the double action firebolt. Cecilia is going to whisper.
Sounds like a drink
to
option at
herself.
like a D-list bar.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Cecilia.
yeah. She's gonna do a little flavor for some guidance and then take out her thieves' tools and go to the
Okay.
town. What would you like? Sleight of hand?
This is a sleight of hand check. This is a DC 17 luck.
All right, so it'll be +4 for sleight of hand, an extra +2 for thieves' tools.
Okay.
Up, then with a guidance D4. All right, let's see if we can get there. So that's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get there.
Real quick fun fact: you can make your own skills if you press the gear icon right next to the skills.
Oh, nice.
So, would you like to try again? Because you did not fail by more than. Wait, what was your total? Did you fail by more than 5?
Oh, I can roll it.
What was the total? Yeah.
I failed by 5, not more than 5.
Okay. Your thieves' totals snap.
Cecilia does not react outwardly. She merely pockets the tools, hiding them from everybody, and says to Doji, "Okay, Doji, you're up."
What do you mean? Did you get it? Did you
Yeah.
get the door?
Yeah, I got it.
You got the door. Let's go, guys. Charge!
Okay, you got the door. Use the mage hand.
Oh, okay.
The door does not
Great.
open.
You got the door, right?
She'll
Uh,
like look at her hand, going, "Why is it?"
Cecilia looks at
You know what?
Honori. She looks at Honori and was like, "Is that the prestidigitation that's keeping it closed?"
I mean, I don't think so.
Inspect the door.
I don't.
Inspect the door.
I mean, unless
Okay,
there's
inspect the
some
door.
like,
Doji,
wild-
this door is unnaturally clean.
Guys, two things. This door is unnaturally clean, and 2, it's locked.
it's because of prestidigitation.
I don't understand this magic.
Damn,
Honori,
damn
can
it,
you
Cecilia.
lock doors?
So let's say that, just for fun of it, let's say there's a OCD wizard on the other side of this door. If we were to spread mud or crap all over this door, you think you would open it just to clean it?
The
OCD.
prestidigitation would clean it immediately. Like
But from the inside out, I would think the door would have to open to do that.
So
the
you
door is
telling-
also magical.
So you tell me
There's-
if I grab this mud on the floor and throw it out the door, it's gonna self-clean it by itself?
It should.
I'm gonna do.
I
Let me
know.
see. So I went down to the water, grabbed a handful of mud, and threw it at the door.
Okay, the mud does not. The mud impacts the door in 6 seconds of it smearing down, and then it slides clean off. No
See?
sign that it ever hit the door.
Oh,
It's actually
okay.
really cool. I didn't even think of that.
Such strong abjurative magic.
So
I should have done that to my dorm. Hmm.
Hey guys, I got an idea. Let's hide on the corner of the corner of the door. Wait, on this wall with the I can't speak right now.
Hey, Strike,
that?
why don't you knock on the door?
That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna say. Let me
get
knock on the door and
yourself-
see if someone will open it.
That was a joke. You should not. Okay.
Damn
It's
it!
a knock ditch.
Let me see if they open it. You never know. We might have a dumb person open up the
We
door.
are-
and
We
they'll
are
see Dr.
in
Doji right there in front
possibly
of them.
one of the most dangerous places we've ever been in, and you want to knock on the fucking door again.
Nah, let him do it, Honori. Cecilia gets down on all fours like a sprinter, with her scythe behind her to run through the door.
Okay.
If
Okay.
it opens.
So, y'all ready? I want to stand on this side. Strike.
Sure. Could I
Yeah,
have
pretty
my
loud.
mage hand be above the door and like try to like wave like upside down, like wave its fingers in front of somebody's face if they open it to distract them? You know what I mean?
I understand what you're trying to do. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright. Y'all ready?
Of course.
All right. We got my little hand in. Knocked on the door.
You hear it echo. Boom. Boom.
I think no one's
No
coming to
response.
the door. No one's coming to the door, guys. Well, I tried. That's my idea. I tried.
Maybe we should introduce ourselves as like, missionaries or something, you know. People
Should I say
always
hello?
open up the door to
Should I say
missionaries, right?
hello?
Cecilia turns her head to Honori and like narrows her eyes.
If it's not magically locked, maybe we can damage the lock.
No,
Yeah,
it's magically locked, Echo Rex.
Do we think it's magically locked? Do we know what it is?
It's the prestidigitation.
Can we force the door open?
What kind of
Roll an
door?
Arcana check. Got to be a 12.
Yeah.
My question is, does he have an advantage because Ori has at this point twice said out loud what they...
I think.
Yeah, you have
I have
advantage on
guidance
this
for
one. Yeah. For
I
Echoes.
mean, I think Echo knows
Yeah.
what prestidigitation is anyway. He's
Yeah.
going to go up and do a shocking grasp on the door.
Okay.
See if he can do enough
Yeah.
damage to.
The
open it,
lock
break the lock.
shatters. In
Okay.
your hand, the knob comes off in your hand, brittle and just turns into a powder. The entire lock mechanism falls on the ground, sparking.
Yeah, and he kind of.
Oh,
looks
and you're
over
in
it.
water. Uh-oh.
He kind of looks over at Sissy and says, "Well, shocking grasp beats prestidigitation."
Makes sense to me.
All right.
All right.
And I
You
know
wanna
you're
open
not
the door?
saying that. I know you're not saying that out of character. You're saying that, or
All right,
you're not
guys.
saying that in character,
It-
just out of character, right?
Yeah, no, that's in character, right?
Anyone
That's
want to
please-
get?
shocking
But
grasp? beats
Doug said to
prestidigitation.
Doug said that Echo said to Cece.
Yeah.
So did Echo say, Sissy, this happens, or
Oh,
did
absolutely.
Doug say? Okay.
Oh, all right, ready?
Y'all ready? I'm gonna open the door.
Antagonistic.
Here we go.
Echo.
Do you want to roll for initiative, or what do you want to do?
Ready?
Echo,
I'm
it's a
opening the door.
surprise action for Sissy to slap you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
And then I'll
Oh.
take my full action.
Oh,
Yep.
this is a.
Want to roll
this is a-
initiative? Let's roll initiative.
This is the fourth
Yep.
offense, actually.
Let's go ahead and kill. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill each other off. I'm good with that.
You're the one who antagonized it
Hey, look.
Oh,
she's
that's a
been
nice-
pushing you guys
multiple
around.
times.
She acts. Listen, she acts
Uh-oh.
like all of you guys are her servants, and you go
Hey,
along
hey,
with
hey!
it.
Can we all
you
calm
guys
down?
are just stroking her ego.
Can we
So,
all just
let's-
calm down?
let's get it out
Concentrate
of
on
the
this fight that's about to happen.
I'm gonna stroke your jaw from your fucking mouth.
So
First
here
of
we
all,
go.
Cecilia
Anyone else
and
want to roll
myself-
initiative?
Spell slot.
Cecilia and myself are
Let's go.
friends. We work together. We
All
are
right. Does
not.
anyone else want to roll initiative?
Well, I don't know why mine didn't go through.
Let's
Uh,
go. We're
There
fighting.
we go.
All right.
How did I roll
Cool.
so low?
So going down the order, Echo, you see that her face has fallen. She's pissed with you. What would you like to do?
So I will back up a step
like an opportunity attack?
Yeah. Why not?
I'll cast shield.
Okay. Well, you can wait until she actually hits you before the shield goes up if you want to. But there you go. What's
Believe
your
it
AC
breaks
at?
through your shield.
Yeah, that'll beat my shield.
All
You
right.
take 12. It's not a open hand slap. It is now a scythe that rakes across your right shoulder down and across. Face is stone.
Okay, so my turn. I
Yep.
will use my bonus action to move my mark over to Cecilia.
Yep.
And then
Where's
magic
that
missile.
again?
Sorry?
Where's that again? The mark?
It's a mark. It's a spell he's got that marks you through Arcana.
Oh, he said he moved it, so I just didn't know where it moved from.
Oh, from a dead creature.
All right, here we go.
All right, so no to hit, nothing. You're going to take 9 plus 7, 16. 16 plus 10 is 26 damage.
She cast shield.
Okay.
Just kidding, she's dead. Yeah,
She's
as
unconscious.
Describe your attack.
It's just flaming darts. They're about golf ball size flaming balls.
All right. As she slashes across you, she gets hit immediately. The momentum of the slash carries her into the wall as her head hits the side of the wall and she slides down it, unconscious.
Anything else you
That's
want to do,
my-
Echo?
Yeah, but that's my bonus action and my action, so I'm done.
All right. Orianjin, what would you like to do?
I believe you're muted.
Smalls, you muted?
Sorry, I was muted. I was talking to someone. God damn it. But I rushed over there to stop and say, hey, guys, calm down. We're supposed to be a team. We need to work together, not against each other. I hate this kind of environment. And that's why I got done talking, I took a potion on my belt and gave it to Cecilia. Like, open your mouth and chug it.
Okay, so Cecilia, you're going to get a regular potion of healing. Go and scratch it off your character sheet there, Smalls.
Okay.
Cecilia, you're going to recover 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. You want to roll it for me, Strike?
Sure. Let's see. What was it again? 2D what?
2d4 plus 2. Okay, so
Alright,
total
5.
5.
Nice.
Well,
You're
I tried.
conscious but prone.
Here we go.
Okay. Dante, what would you like to do?
Your
You're
mic is
very
doing
quiet.
Yeah.
Is that better?
A little bit.
How about now?
Much
better.
better.
Rockin' sauce. Wait, what am I looking at? What are we shooting at? We're shooting at the door?
Cecilia is prone.
What?
because-
Dante.
Dante, what has happened was the door handle has been shocking grasped by Echo Rex.
Yeah.
It fell into a powder. As he turned, he said, Cece, shocking grasp beats prestidigitation. She attacked him with a scythe. He blasted her with magic missile. She fell unconscious. Orianjin has run between them,
Got it.
trying to be a peacekeeper, fed her a potion. It is now your turn.
Oh, okay. Then I say, can we have enough of these games? We have enough issues to deal with here. Cecilia,
Yes.
wake up. And
She's conscious.
Echo, I think this is something to discuss. We will come and talk about this at a later time after we are found some place to rest. And
You tell her.
I'll use my action to lift up.
What'd you say, Echo?
I said, tell her, tell your mistress.
We cannot keep... Cecilia, we cannot be fighting our allies here. I understand, but this is not the time nor place.
She is breathing hard. She's not responding to you. She's got eyes locked on.
Okay. Ori, is there anything else you want to do, Dante?
Nope.
Okay. Ori?
Echo, what this whole thing right now is ridiculous. Just call her by her name. She asked you to call her by her name. It's that simple. It's that fucking easy. You know, dragons are so fucking pompous.
Anything else you want to do, Artie?
That's it. Just screen him out.
Then Cecilia, you have been knocked unconscious. You have regained consciousness. You are currently prone in the water.
Cecilia is not battle ready. She's locked eyes with Echo. Scythe is probably askew somewhere, is reaching down for it in the water, and breathing hard, trying to make her way in. She's obviously not trained for this situation or encounter. He's not a dragon. He's a kobold in a coat of paint, as she stumbles forward towards him.
Ryanjan's in the way.
You're in the way?
Yeah, I'm trying to make this peaceful.
I try to get through you.
No, Cecilia, calm down. Calm down.
Yeah. She'll just try to get close. She's not gonna hit him this round, at least.
Okay. So I need you to roll an athletics check to try to move Orionjin out of the way. Orionjin, you can choose athletics or acrobatics, your choice, to resist this.
I'm gonna do athletics.
Got beat a 9. All right.
Oh my gosh.
If we can share the square, that's fine. But otherwise, I'll just push him away. And I will loom.
Got pushed.
Cecilia will loom over Echo Rex, standing indignantly, but does not swing on him.
Okay.
Call me by my name, Echo.
Dr. Doji, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to pull a Chinpo right now.
A Chinpo.
All right, pose athletics against Cece. I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't say Cece. Don't attack me. I didn't say it.
Get it out of habit.
All right.
Cecilia,
please roll an athletics or acrobatics check. You need to be 25. So you have been grabbed by Dr. Doji.
Of course, the demon would be on his side.
I'm mad. I'm not on anybody's side. Come on, Cecilia. Come on. Just calm down. I'm pulling her away. Calm down. It's okay. So here, look. Come on with me. Let's talk.
Thank you, Dr. Doji. Thank you.
Can you guys talk to Echo this time?
Yeah, we will. Ori, come. We need to talk to Echo.
It's Echo's turn.
Ori,
what do you want to do, Echo?
If we're still in turns, then go back there, senor.
Yep. Echo, what do you want to do?
Yeah, he kind of wants to finish this, but yeah, we'll wait and see.
Okay.
I'm done.
Orionjin?
I'm going to convert.
Okay.
I'm going to convert to sultry points.
Gotcha.
I went to Echo and said, Echo, come on. Trying to be a good team. We need to work together. Cecilia wants you to be calling by her name. Respect her wish. That's all. Just respect what she wants to be called. Don't be too hard on her.
All right.
So that's all we ask.
Can I get a persuasion check from you, Orionjin?
Persuasion check.
Here we go. Let the dice tell the story.
Yeah, let's see how I do.
Persuasion?
Come on, game.
Dante, you're next.
Good.
So 16 persuasion. That's pretty good. Would you like to roll a wisdom check, a wisdom saving throw on that, Echo, to see if he makes sense?
I don't know.
No? Okay.
I think there are much more dangerous things here than nicknames. So
Okay.
I don't think it matters.
All right. That's cool. I just figured I'd ask. Dante?
Good. Now that we are in agreement. Are we... Alright, can I roll a perception check just to see if we have any more of those squiggly things coming up on our butts?
Yeah, roll perception.
Nah, I don't see shit, do I?
Okay.
Good. Let us carry onward then, and in better shape.
Okay. Next would be Ori, after Dante. Ori?
Ori is going to look at Dante and is like her head's gonna be cocked to the side, and she's just gonna look disappointed at this whole situation.
Okay. Cecilia?
Being hugged, apparently, might feel a little bit better than she would like to admit, but is more looking at Dante in tears than anything, as she starts to choke up. That's her turn. She has stopped trying to get out of Doji's grasp. Still just breathing very hard.
So do we want to exit initiative, or we want to continue doing this?
I think we should stay in initiative.
Okay, cool. Then we'll stay in initiative. We'll go to Dr. Doji.
All right, feeling CC struggle less. The restraint turns into more of like just a kind of like a side hug, and then I pull out a picture. Cecilia, I want to show you something. And then I show her, see this, and it's a picture of my family. And then I point out this short, fat kid with glasses. Do you know who that is? That's me. I wasn't always like this, but I've always been a man, and I've always been disrespected my entire life for being a man. I studied my ass off. I went to a good school just to be disrespected again. And then what do you think happened? I became this. Now, not only was I disrespected, I was a monster, and I was cast out. I know you don't need to tell me what's going on, and I know your name means a lot to you. But if I can put up with this shit for my entire life, can you please put up with it for a few minutes? Look past this one guy that's just hassling you, just so we can get out of this alive? I'm not asking you to do it for me or for him or for anybody else. Do it for yourself. Because we're in some deep shit right now.
Roll persuasion, please.
I don't think you need to. But if you would
Okay,
like to,
don't need to. Okay, never mind. All good.
It was amazing. That was an amazing moment.
That was really good.
Cecilia continues to well up and holds on to the picture. If you let her take it.
Yeah, I let her take it.
You really grew up quite a bit, didn't you? As she starts to shake it and like a fan to like dry her tears away from her eyes, just like fanning it.
Yeah. He continues to hold her and he just replies, "It's all the desserts."
She gives a weak chuckle and hands him back the picture. We'll have a conversation after we handle these blasted undead, as she smacks against the wall where all the skeleton archers are.
That's the spirit. He hoists her up. He goes to his backpack, grabs one of his rations, and gives her a dumpling.
Okay.
She gets up.
All right. Walks away.
After Doji, we go to Echo.
So I think Echo appeals to Dante. Dante, you may want to speak to your lady. I mean, she treats all of you as if you're her servants, and I don't think that you are. I don't think that any of us are. And I find that disrespectful. So, yeah, let's call a truce. The next time she lays a hand on me, she dies. She could have died this time. But I understand her situation. I'll be more considerate. But I think you should talk to her. And
Dante,
he's
how do
done.
you respond to that? Chase, I think you're muted.
Yes. Sorry. I have something going on. Just been talking with somebody else here. Sorry for the distraction. Can you repeat that?
Chase,
Go ahead.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Echo
punch
has
you in the
asked you
sack.
Damn.
Doug had a good moment right
It
there.
was a good moment.
Doug
Now
had a good
you
moment.
ruined it.
We're having a good
You
moment.
ruined it.
I'm
Can we hit a
sorry.
back button on that scene?
I got
Alright,
real some other stuff going on.
Yeah.
We understand.
Okay, so if
Yeah,
you
it's
got a
pretty-
moment here, yeah, go ahead. You want to do it again?
Yeah, it's pretty
Doug?
simple.
Okay.
I think Echo appeals to Dante and says, "Hey, you should speak with your lady. You know, she treats all of you like your servants, and none of us are. And I understand how she feels. You know, she could have died here, and the next time she touches Echo or touches me, she will. But I understand how she feels, and I'll be more considerate going forward. But I think you should talk to her." And that was pretty much it.
Thank you.
Pretty much word for word. Yeah, go for it. What do
Yeah.
you want to say, Dante?
Monsieur, I will take your words to heart. I will talk to Lady Cecilia and make sure this never happens again.
All right. I want to give inspiration for the roleplay here, specifically to Doji, because that was pretty damn good. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I agree. That was
I
very
Oh,
good.
yeah,
agree.
big time.
Would question? Would Ori have heard Doji say that?
You
about
were
his-
20 feet away.
I was 15 feet away.
15. Yeah.
So Ori wouldn't need to because she would have known Doji before everything, so she knew all this.
Right. It's more of a did she hear that you were talking about it, and you know,
Ooh.
then that would she would do something if she heard it.
Were you whispering it to Cecilia, or were you just being the big Oni guy?
I was being the big Oni guy.
So yeah, easily heard.
Are we still in initiative or no?
Gonna go through Echo. Is there anything you'd like to do?
No,
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, Oryanjin.
Nope, I already said my piece to Echo.
Okay, Dante. I think no. I think Dante's very busy at the moment. IRL. Ori. No.
Upon hearing that he said that to her, Ori will get pretty close to him, and we'll kind of give him a neck hug because that's all she can really wrap her tiny arms around. And it will bury her her face in his shoulder, and we'll just go, "Well, you weren't anything less to me, even now."
Oh, Ori, you're still a nerd.
Says you.
Right.
As she uses her talon feet to poke at his at his bag.
Okay. Cecilia, anything you'd like to do?
Like a drunk girl at 2 a.m, she pops open her potion of supreme healing as she stands up, is facing away from Dante, chugs the entire thing in one go, and smashes the glass against the wall. Shakes her
The
head.
glass shards fall into the water.
Yep. Shakes her head and rallies.
Okay. Recover how much? 28 hit points. Should take you to
28.
full, right?
Yes.
All right. So, unless Doji wants to attack someone, we're going to call it a truce.
I attack Ori. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You're still a
Elbow to
nerd.
the face.
Fist comes down.
Nerd.
It's bullying. Remember this, Ori? Just like shoves her
Remember
into the
Noogies?
wall.
All right. So, another night of amazing role playing amongst the players. Players all cool with everybody?
Yes.
Yep.
Doug, cool?
Yeah, we're
yes? All right.
Yep.
Making sure because that's my job. Madison, you cool?
Oh yes, I'm
All right.
just having a good time.
I have to check.
Yes, thank you.
See, I'm not. That is, you're having a good time, but I don't enjoy this is the least favorite part of the game for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm cool. I'm just saying.
All right.
this
Let's
isn't
talk
fun for
about
me.
this after the session then. Let's go ahead and I'll get you two after session if that's cool. And we'll just
Good to me.
hash it out. All right. So the door is unlocked. The handle has been turned to powder. What would you guys like to do?
Age handed open.
Mage hand it open. It swings open.
I'm gonna gesture Ori to get off my shoulder because I'm gonna get closer,
Okay.
and then, big man, let's go.
She will fall behind to Cecilia and we'll just kind of like half lean in, like not touching Cecilia, but like half leaning in and being like, "You good?"
She has rosy cheeks from where she slapped herself. Let's do this.
After you, big man. He's looking at Strike.
All right, what we're doing? The
door is
door's unlocked. The door's open. All right, I'm going in.
Hey, Cecilia.
I don't see anything. I see nothing but
right.
darkness.
As you look,
The light
Yes,
will
the
guide me.
she has no light source.
Guys, I don't see anything. My light is not coming through the darkness.
Jesus.
He should have 300 feet of dark vision.
We should.
Yeah, from Vigilant, like Blessing or whatever. Cecilia gave it to him and Dante at the beginning of this whole thing.
Okay. So that lasted through the long rest.
It refreshes on a long rest.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Yes.
All right.
Hey,
So
Cecilia.
there you go, Smalls. What you look? Let me tell you what you see here. Oop, wrong person.
Mage
He sees
hand
it too.
gets 300 feet.
There are 3 people who have O's in their name currently in the game.
Ooh.
All right.
That is true.
So,
And 2 of them start with OR.
there you go.
Ooh. Guys, I think we just stumbled upon the armory. I see armor, clean armor, 2 of all. Spears, arrow, bows. Guys, you may hit the jackpot. All me with the big grin.
Hold on, guys. Don't touch anything. And I'm gonna. Can I investigate to see if there's anything suspicious about it?
Sure. Roll an investigation.
If you give me another 10 minutes, I can re-up my detect magic.
All right. With an 11 investigation, there isn't a speck of dust in this room. The wet marks that you guys trod in with on your shoes have been cleaned. There is no dirt anywhere in this entire room. Every single weapon in here has been well oiled, well preserved. It is flawless as if these were the day they were made.
Guys, I think we hit the like literally a good armory, man. We can get better gear here. Well, I'm already wearing some good gear, but some better weapons. I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna go see what's further down the hall.
Is there a rhyme or reason? Is this like something that has happened in the past that maybe we've encountered or heard stories about, or is this an unusual situation?
Roll a history check to understand archaeology.
All right.
You have no.
Can I roll one?
Yes.
All right, and I'm gonna guide myself for it too, just in case.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Eric, is that a chapel down there?
Nope, it's shields on the wall. Can I get a history from Echo?
You got one.
He got a 16.
16 Echo. Let me send you some notes. Actually, it's going to be a lot easier for me just to take Echo to another channel real quick. So we'll be right back as I have to give Echo some very specific information.
I really want to know if that's the chapel down there.
These
I think
innocent
it's just
shields.
it's just an armory.
Oh, that is. Yeah, that's the shield. I can see it now.
All right, let's trash this place.
Let's do it. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to look at this shield. It might be something holy.
Mike, how come you're so good at role playing? It really makes me upset.
Because I act.
It's called acting.
I'm an actor, as he gives a bow.
Mike gives some really serious moments in the Sunday campaign, which are usually between us, which I think is very funny. Maybe it's just something that we love to do. Who knows?
Yeah,
Well,
no, it's a
that
lot
kind of
more
roleplay was
fun when
like
you
fun.
have those moments. Even though like most of my characters are fucking ridiculous, like it always helps to add those in.
Oh yeah, I'm
Hey,
like
Eric,
cocking
I
my
make-
head to the side. I'm like, most of your characters, all of them.
86%.
I don't think I've made a single serious character in my life.
And they've all turned out fantastic.
Hey, Eric.
Doug, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear
Oh,
you now.
shit.
That's weird. When we're in that other
That's
channel,
weird.
I couldn't hear you.
Eric,
All right.
Try
Yeah.
Oh God's Why.
can I do
Yeah.
let me see, what is it? Like a
Be right back.
religious religious
Real quick, Eric.
Okay.
I'll
Question
be
for
right
you.
back. I'll be right back.
But the thing is, there's a thing.
There's a thing
It's
and a
scary.
thing. I just
do you
want to
mean?
know what this shield is, a religious shield.
We got a lot of questions out here. Chase, you all good, my guy?
He's having
I'm
some
all good.
sex.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh wait,
Good.
never mind. He's not having some sex.
Nah.
All right. For some reason, the other channels aren't working with Echo and me. All right. Send a note to him then. One sec. Can you hear me now, Doug?
Doug's not in here.
I was.
Yes.
Oh, he is? Oh, never mind. I'm not in here.
What?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mayhaps.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working the other channels. I use Teams and Zoom all day long, and it always messes my Discord settings. So
Oh, okay.
Microsoft Teams is like one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely. Slack. It's all about Slack.
Mm-hmm. It's worse than old Skype.
Slack is pretty good. I'm all for Slack.
We talking about Ventrilo?
TeamSpeak. How about TeamSpeak? Or yeah, I'll say Ventrilo. TeamSpeak.
Are we playing Dota? What the hell?
Yeah. What is this?
Dota.
A Dota
Whoever
League
plays
fund pool?
Dota.
What the fuck?
Oh, hang on. I'm about to say whoever plays Dota. It's all about that LOL now. Fuck LOL. Anyway.
All right, there you go, Echo. Does that make sense?
Everyone here is a nerd,
All right,
and I
let's
love it.
see.
It's all about that Final Fantasy 14.
Yes, I agree.
Oh wow.
Ish.
Okay.
You sound like a Final Fantasy 14 player. You're too
I'm a
nice.
WoW player.
All right. Back to the game.
So,
What were you guys' questions?
Okay.
Echo, you look like you know something. Want to share with the class?
Before
Yeah,
that,
so
Before he gets there, let me answer Small's question.
can I do like a religious check on the shield I'm looking at? See if it's some kind of holy shield.
You can roll a religion check, sure.
Yeah.
Before you guys talk, the pointing over towards Echo Rex and Dr. Doji, there's
It's
something
not
coming.
Oriunchen.
Damn it.
There's something coming. Let me close the door. And she will use her mage hand to close the door.
Okay. The door closes, but the lock has been shattered.
Fine. It's at least
So-
closed.
It is at least closed. All right, there you go. All right, so the shield on the wall does not match any holy symbol that you're aware of.
So
All right, Echo, go ahead.
yeah, so I'll point out that, and I'll pick up one of the arrows and point out that these weapons are ancient, very, very ancient. And I'll point out the markings and what, maybe what some of them might mean, and say that, these are from a time long ago. And I mean, I remember these from thousands of years, an eon almost. They are-
How long are you saying? I'm still new to this land, so like, how long?
1,000 years?
Damn.
These weapons are 1,000 years old. That's why you don't recognize the symbols on them. I remember some of these markings, but not all of them. They should be finely made, though. I mean, they should be outstanding weapons.
Do any of these weapons look special?
Nope, except for the fact that they are ancient weapons. They appear to be mundane in every aspect, except for the fact that they are perfectly clean and ready for battle.
Do we by any chance know what those symbols means on those weapons?
You can roll a history check, but I don't think there's any way that you could.
Oh, never know.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Me.
Let's see what you got. With the 20, no, you have no idea.
Damn.
Ooh.
Well, I know it's
probably
not from
can't.
my land, guys, so that's for sure.
Can I try to remember some of these, Eric?
Sure. You have
straight
advantage
roll?
on this. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give him guidance. I pull out one of my syringes. You want to take it?
Oh man.
No, I think I'll remember.
To another channel.
The other channels aren't working.
Yeah, I don't. That's
I
weird.
was going to roll a history check, but Ori's too busy ritual casting, so was not paying attention.
I mean, are we gonna say that Echo's just gonna share when he figures it out, or?
Yeah, I'll share. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'll share what these symbols mean.
All right, fine. These are ancient weapons of the land dwellers, the non-flying folk. These are weapons designed to protect ground forces from skyborns.
Guy? What? Never heard of them.
Ooh, Eric, wait a minute.
What?
You're not playing fair.
Hey, Ori, looks like I can finally kill you now.
Oh, she's like still in the book. Just.
Shit, I'll tell you that joke later.
I'm not playing fair? What am I missing? You rolled a 25.
So no, what I'm saying
Oh,
is.
the question, yeah. No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
you're familiar with these, because they were these specifically weren't, but these are of
Right.
that style. That
gotcha.
yeah. So
So
it
these-
wasn't this specific set, but it's like the specific type of barbs, and the
Right.
fletching is designed a certain way, etc.
So
Was
these,
made by the
I'll-
same people.
Yeah, I'll share with the group that. Yeah, a lot of these were made specifically for dragons and flying creatures, but some of these were made for dragons.
Not just dragons, flying
Yeah,
creatures.
flying creatures. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is an armory for the city that you guys are in, which is the Weeping City, full of weapons. You guys can take however many arrows you want from this place. How many spears, javelins, mundane weapons? You can take whatever you want from here.
What's a mundane weapon?
Mundane
Mundane
means
as in nothing
non-magical.
Oh.
Normal.
Oh, I hear a kitty cat.
Sorry, yeah. My little new kitten born.
Oh. Are these arrows special or are they mundane? They were used against Skyborn. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Understood.
Around when would detect magic be finished?
Detect magic. There, you will detect no new magic around.
Sure. Well, at least she has
Just
it up
the-
for 10 minutes.
Yep. This entire room is enchanted with a permanent prestidigitation to keep everything perfectly clean and ready for war.
Cool.
That's a pretty impressive spell, actually.
Mm-hmm.
When you cast
a
it
good one.
every day for a year, the spell becomes permanent. And the people who were the caretakers of this place cast prestidigitation on these weapons and armor every day for several hundred years.
Yeah.
Or he
It's,
or he looks at her boots and went, I must have missed a day. Damn it.
That's a lot. I mean, because you have to cast it for every 3 feet of the room.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
their
it's so
job
fun.
was to keep this armor clean and ready for battle. And when you are the steward of the wall, that's what you got to do. And you guys have discovered one of the armories of the Weeping City. Now, based off of your 25 history, you also get to know that this is inside the city wall. When you guys came through, the city wall was 15 feet thick. Guess what? This room is 15 feet wide. You are in the city wall.
So we all know we're in the city wall, huh?
Well, Echo does, and he's
Oh,
going to
Echo.
tell you that.
So does this actually wrap around
The
all the way
whole city.
there?
Actually,
It'd be
Echo,
easier to
what
travel
does
this
your
way.
book
might be able
say?
to just follow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe-
there are
maybe-
walls at the end. There are walls and barriers at the end to prevent people from breaking through a certain section and simply having the run of it. But the idea is that if the outer wall gets breached, the entire defensive force can be in here with all the weapons they would ever want to defend that breach.
Go. What does your
Oh.
book say about this land?
Well,
Well,
there's no other magic in here. It's just the prestidigitation, so literally nothing else in here is magical.
Well, I'll be fine with my jade sword then.
Eric, I
and-
can cast with a shield, can't I? As
Yes,
long as
you
I have
can.
one hand free. Yep.
Yep. Absolutely can. Would you
Are
like to
you
take a
proficient
shield?
in a shield?
Yes, I think I will.
All right.
Mhm.
Are you
When you
proficient
take
in
the
shields?
shield,
You what?
Because if you're not
Are you-
proficient in a shield, you cannot cast with a shield.
Is that right?
Mhm.
I thought
if you have a
could.
weapon in your hand,
Right.
if
And I don't
you-
have a weapon.
right?
Yeah.
You can hold the shield.
As long as you have one hand free.
Right. You have to have one hand free in order to cast. Let me double check that just to make
I'm okay
sure.
either way. Yeah, I'm okay either way.
You know what? I'm actually will take a long sword off the wall.
Okay.
I think you need to be proficient with it first.
Paladins,
in order to do so.
Paladins should be proficient.
Yeah, he's proficient with all martials.
I think he's talking about the shield
shield.
for Echo. I think you have to be
Mhm.
proficient in shields to gain the bonus.
Maybe.
Otherwise,
thing with, like, heavy or
that would
medium
just
armor.
be ridiculous.
All right, so I gotta add longsword to my inventory.
Oh yeah, and Echo, yeah, he's absolutely right. I played a spellcaster that used a shield, and I specifically needed to get a class feature to get it.
So if you were to go like Hexblade Warlock, you could have a shield on you because
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Really?
equip my
Really?
longsword and take the jade sword and put it in my backpack.
because Hexblades get proficiency in light, medium, and shields. I don't think there's any other Warlock that has proficiency in medium armor or shields.
You are absolutely right.
I have looked at the books for way too long.
You
It's a
can, as long as you have the other hand free.
Oh.
Yep.
That's
If
what I
your
thought.
hand,
I've
if
seen
your
it-
other hand
I've
is
seen it
not
bef-
free, you need the Warcaster feat.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Oh, that is good.
So yeah,
Me
you
like
can
this
absolutely
sword.
use a shield. You can absolutely use a shield. But yeah, you're unless you're proficient, you can't use a weapon. So
You get disadvantage on strength and dex
Yep.
skills, though.
indeed. So there
Um,
are penalties to it, but you can still get the +2 to AC.
And I'm going to ditch the Knoll spear and pick up one of these spears.
One of the fancy spears, okay?
You were going to say something about the shield when I pick it up?
Yeah, go ahead, and you need to put it down as a custom item and call it a ground dweller spear and ground dweller shield.
Hey, why do you have to be so insulting? Hope not to stay at ground.
It'll
floor.
come in eventually. This is a thing that you guys have seriously unlocked, a really cool piece of lore that I've been hiding in here. Didn't know if you were going to go through this door or not, but this is a big piece of lore that you guys will want to have discovered eventually in the campaign.
Okay, and the spear, are all the items going to have that tag?
Yeah, ground dweller. Just go ahead and put that in there. Ground dweller.
I took javelins, by the way.
Cool. If you take ground dweller javelins, please put those as ground dweller javelins. How many would you like to take?
I'll take 10. Why not?
Okay. Easy. You take 10 javelins. Are you going to keep those in your equipment or in your backpack?
I'll make it so I have 10 total, and then I'll keep the rest in my backpack.
Okay. So 10 total in your equipment?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many in your backpack are you going to put?
There should be 4, just like 4 regular javelins in my backpack now.
All right. Cool.
And
all right. Does anyone else want to take any mundane items from this place?
Ori wants to find 2 daggers.
Okay.
Are they identical, or could she find 2?
All
different...
the daggers are identical in this place.
Okay, then she'll take 1 dagger. And does it have a sheath or no?
Yes, absolutely. Cool. And they are all it is masterfully made. If this was 3.5 edition, these are all masterwork.
She would take out a small little box where she holds all of her items of interest, and she would take that dagger and put it in the box, close it, and put it back in her bag.
Yeah, when I just said masterwork, Doug's ears perked up. I'm sure.
I did too.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. All of the weapons, all of the armor in this entire room are all masterwork.
You know what? I'll switch out my Kanabo for...
Hang on. So what does that mean, masterwork?
traditionally it meant that it was easier to enchant. And 5th edition got away from masterwork items. They don't count in 5th edition, but in Toivoa, they just might.
I'm gonna take a shield then.
All
It
right.
came out in 3.5, right? Something like that.
They had them in 2nd edition, but yeah, the last time we saw them was in 3.5.
What is
I don't
this
think
shield?
they had it in 3rd, right? They took it out of 3rd and added it back to 3.5, didn't they?
I think so. It's a ground dweller shield. So
Okay.
when you add shield to your character sheet,
Mm-hmm.
or you can take your existing shield, click on it. There's a customize button there. And just change the name to be ground dweller shield.
Oh, okay.
Cecilia will take 2 spears.
Okay. Make sure they're ground dweller spears.
Yes.
And Dante will take a pair of daggers as well.
Okay. Adding to the collection.
Adding to the collection.
Okay. You guys have spent 30 minutes in here. Take a short rest.
Hey.
Probably should have drank that potion. Whoops. Oh well. Thought we were gonna go fight.
You
Here we are.
were, frankly, you're glad you did.
So we're taking a short rest.
Yeah. You guys missed a patrol by about 3 rounds.
Ooh.
Good thing I closed the damn door.
Yeah, good one on that.
Also, Song of Rest.
Nice.
Ooh, 8 hit points back. Sweet.
18.
Yeah.
Can I try to
Patrols-
synthesize?
Go ahead. You want to try to
Okay.
synthesize in here? Okay. Go ahead. What are you trying to craft?
Let's do another blink dog potion.
Okay. Do you have more of those essence?
I have 7 blink dog and I have 2 gas glands. That's what I've
Okay.
collected so far.
Cool. All right.
So mark one off.
I have recovered a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
All right, and then does Kinstrike aid me in this?
Come aid you.
Yeah. Thanks, big man.
And what do I have to hit for you?
Nothing.
All right.
You just give him advantage.
All right, 24.
Okay. You get 1 blink dog potion. Let me go ahead and get that crafted for you here.
Hey.
During the last, say,
Wait,
9
what was
minutes.
Did I say 24 for the check on that one? I think I did, right?
Yeah, you said 24.
Yeah.
During the last, like 9 or so minutes of that short rest, could Ori, again, ritual cast detect magic?
Sure.
Cool. So that it gets back up as we finish
Yeah,
our short rest.
you stated that you were reading the book pretty much nonstop. So
Mhm.
all right.
Yeah, and as I'm doing this, I'm like teaching Orianjan skills. Like I'm telling him what each thing is, like beakers and like vials and
Me writing down on a notepad if I had one.
yeah, like I'm
All right.
explaining
I need
like
a
how
medicine check from him.
Medicine check. Oh man, I got this. Believe in me, doctor. I got this.
All right. So you gain 1 check towards an expertise in medicine.
One check. How do I do that?
I keep track of that.
Oh, okay. Sweet. I'm learning. Thank you, doctor.
no problem.
Hey, Dante.
Yeah.
Yes, Ori.
You really like your stories. Do you want to learn how to, I don't know how to, well,
He thinks you can't read.
how I'm going to say this is going to sound mean, but I don't mean it that way. Hear me out. Do you want to, learn how to write them in a spellbook? Maybe they have some magical properties.
My stories.
Sure. All words have at least some kind of magic in it.
Hmm. You must understand. In Shu, it is a bit, it is how you say, a bit different. It is not a novel. It is art. That is the inspiration. If I were to tell my tales, it would not be through a book. It would be through a word.
Oh, holy crap! This is a lot more powerful than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, okay.
Calligraphy. That's
Right.
things of that nature.
Doji, you thought you were messing with Blink Dog stuff with the DC of 24 and it was going to be weak?
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna like blink once, and I'm like, all right, that's kind of cool. I get to do that like maybe once in a while. I didn't think it was
Not with
gonna
the
be
DC
like
24. No.
But already the appreciation is well intended. Thank you.
Sure. If you ever want to learn for any other reason, let me know. I will be happy to share with you.
I will take you up on that.
All right. Cool.
We're gonna go
Anything else you
tackle
guys
those.
wanna do?
We're gonna go tackle those ritual casters.
Yeah. Let me get my book back first, or at least see if she's done reading it. What do you think?
How big is the book?
It's like 300 or so pages. It's not super big, but it's like it's like a collection of tales in that sort of style.
Cecilia's only like 3 pages in the past half hour. The first thing you'll notice is that she is an incredibly slow reader. You can assume that she's not very well educated academically. It's I like the story about the pipe. It's made me feel better. Thank you.
She gives us a smile. You know what? I can teach you how to read like a flash. And she like spreads her arms out like super animatedly.
Cecilia gives a little bit of a jump, and then laughs at you. Okay. Maybe later.
When we're out of mortal danger.
Yeah, you're very nice, Honori. As she closes the book and hands it back to you.
Let me know if you want to read it again. She puts it back.
Maybe on the trip out.
If you're ready.
right.
Yeah, we're ready to head on out and go fight those people summoning or doing some rituals over there.
One
Aging.
second.
Hmm?
You see Dr. Doji pull out a vial that has a lightning symbol on it. Fuck. Ah, and he takes 1 damage.
Are you all right, Doctor? You're
Did you just
hurting
stab
yourself.
yourself with a electric energy Pokemon card? Is that what I'm understanding right now? Like,
Yeah, you bet your ass. And I paper
Did a
cut myself
Pikachu
with
do
it.
Thunder Shock on you on accident?
We don't need to talk about it. Let's just go.
So you open the door,
or we'll push the door open with a mage hand.
it easily slides open.
All right, let me take point here. Nothing so far, guys. We're good. Come on. Just me and the doctor ahead of the group. Everyone?
Wait, stop.
Now you're telling me I already moved forward.
I pull you back. Hearing Ori stay stop.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Cecilia has a hand on the back of it. You're wearing like a kimono, like a traditional, like pretty traditional stuff.
Yep.
The belt that wraps around the center, she's got her hand on it for you.
God, getting yanked by this with the plate armor hurts sometimes.
All right. I actually look at Cecilia. I gesture for her to move forward.
She slips underneath you.
She moved away. I can't see her anymore.
Can I guide a stealth check across this corner?
Sure.
Gives a whisper in Celestial. Shadows veil her in a way that is pretty slight. 11, 13. And she checks the corner. She backs up immediately and, without turning around, with her left hand, she gestures to and points to the right. What would be her right, which is the left, west of the city.
Now I poked at Dr. Doji. What does she mean by two pointing that way?
She means those two guys.
Question: What's Strike's intelligence?
I was about to ask the same thing.
What is Organju's intelligence score, please?
A 13 plus 1.
Yeah,
So
we're
he's
just
got
gonna
13.
we're gonna have to take some of those points away.
Retcon it.
Hey,
Throw some
I'm
of them
from
in
different
charisma
land. We
because,
don't point this way. We tell someone how many people we don't
We use
point.
our words.
Quite
Yes,
evident,
we use words.
It's quite evident, Strike, that you've never had to use espionage in your life to get what you want.
No.
What does she
Alright.
mean?
100 meters, 100 feet to the left. Doji.
All right, we'll go the opposite way.
All right.
My inner monk is crying a little.
We just need to go straight across the hall, right? We think
Yeah,
that
you
the
guys go
door
wanna
is
go
to the
s-
south.
They're patrolling
Yes.
clockwise.
You guys want to see
But-
what's being summoned right now?
Oh, patrolling
Well,
clockwise.
they have a hold on it, I think. Well, actually, I still have that detect magic up, so if I get close to the corner, I can still see if they're holding it still.
Should we go? Make a sprint for it?
Yeah.
Or we
stealth-
could ambush
stealth
them from here. We could ambush them as they go by.
They're 100
Maybe.
feet away.
I'm moving this way.
Yeah.
Can we look for
Okay.
the ripples? Use the ripples against them? Are there ripples coming this way?
They are not. The ripples are going
All right.
away from you guys. Well, the source of the ripples is going away from you guys.
Okay, that's better.
All right, then we'll cut across then, and then we'll just do it gently so that our ripples don't go 100 feet out, which shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, my
So let's
Yeah.
bring
Guys,
those stealth
be-
checks, please, from
Before
everybody.
y'all
half
go,
movement.
my armor's gonna make a lot of noise.
Make it quick.
Actually, you know what? Can I pick up Strike so that we just use
Yeah.
my stealth roll?
Sure.
That way he's not clanking all over the place. There we go. I pick up
Does
Strike.
Ori have advantage because she's not touching the water?
No, it's still a stealth check.
Okay, so just a lower DC for her probably.
Right.
Cool.
It's okay. I have guidance. It's 12. 12's not bad.
It's okay, guys. I can fix this.
Yeah, the thing is that the water gives a detection aura around you guys that triggers an awareness. Because you're flying, you don't trigger that aura. Does that make
Gotcha.
sense?
So do you
That's
not
the
want me to roll
mechanics of it.
stealth then? Or
You still have to roll stealth because you're flying across and you can still make noise.
Hmm.
But because you're not splashing, you don't automatically gain this enhanced awareness circle.
So owlins have
being-
a feature that specifically says they don't make noise when they fly.
Oh
Right.
yeah, that's true.
Oh, nice.
So my wings do not make noise. Period.
Terrifying.
But they could still see you theoretically.
They
Right.
could still see me.
Oh, definitely.
That is
Definitely.
true.
Definitely.
But yeah,
uh,
that's you have a very nice bonus to that.
Doji points at CC to like peek in.
I will
You
kill
didn't say it.
Sorry, I didn't say it. I'm just pointing.
To go in?
To just
Well-
peek like.
Just for the
Ori-
record, these are not doors. These are wings that are stone that are peeking up over the hedge.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey guys, you know, I thought of something
Oh, I thought they were
easier.
doors too. That's why I went this way.
Oh.
I thought of something easier again. Y'all could lift me and I could see over the hedge.
Or
Stealth?
I-
Hell no.
I can just look through the wall. And are they still doing the thing? Do I still?
Oh yeah, your
Feel the
detect
magic.
magic is up. Same thing's going on. Your
Same
detect
thing.
magic is up right now, so you detect the conjuration spell here. You sense divination spell here. You detect enhancement spell here.
So I saw this over here. Was this the entrance? I just thought that this was the entrance.
No, you didn't see the entrance.
All right.
Well, 5 feet in front of you guys, as she points into the hedge, there is a 10-foot square of what feels like divination, and 25 feet that way, as she points diagonally. That is where the conjuration stuff is happening.
Guys, we're missing Dante.
He's coming along.
Right? It's at this point you guys hear one howl somewhere in the city. Just one loud.
Can we tell about how far away it is from?
Sure. It's over 400 feet away.
That sounds like a far howl.
Guys, do remember there's something right here, so be careful.
Let's find the door.
Let's keep going. Oh, you found the door?
I'm saying let's look. Let's find it.
Okay, yeah. That's
Wait, oh, guys, I found a corner.
Wait, no, you're with me. You're with me, Strike. You're
Yeah, you're on
Still
his
being
shoulder.
carried. Still being carried.
You're being carried so that you don't clang around everywhere.
Gives a
Now,
just.
are you carrying him baby style, piggyback, shoulder carry, fireman's carry? How are we doing this?
I'm doing baby carry right now. So right now my canal on my side. So I'll have to
Okay.
use an action to.
Why are you carrying me like a baby? I'm not a baby or a child.
I can respect it. You're not.
Guys, stay.
You're a man. Okay.
All right. What is your stealth check, Cecilia? A 10?
13.
A 13. All right. I need to roll a perception check. You're good.
Cecilia communicates to everybody that there are 10 people, one that looks scary, and the rest that look less scary, but also scary. This is all through hand signs. You got it.
How do you indicate scary and less scary?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. How do you get it hand
Guys,
signs?
there's people over here.
There's people over. Let's go that way first.
Fuji, take strike and run, as she points in.
Okay, fine. All right. So are we doing this or what?
For fuck's sake. 1. Come on, you
And
bastard.
let's roll for initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we'll roll for initiative, and then we're going to break for the week because we don't have time to get even through one round
Nice.
tonight.
Oh god, a natural 1 to start it off. Let's go.
Hey, I'm not even gonna roll my guidance because you know what? It's a 2. It's not. You know what? I want to beat Ori.
You know, now I just realized since we're about to get in combat, we won't be able to
And
do
I
a
have a
long
higher
rest.
dexterity score.
All right.
Don't beat me.
So, as everyone rolled for initiative there, wow, Echo has advantage, got 23? Yes? Or
No, he
is it
didn't
just
have
12?
advantage. It just
Okay.
rolled twice. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, next week we will go ahead and figure out what's going on because in front of Cecilia, she sees this person.
Nice.
Oh,
They look very friendly.
Oh, I don't think I targeted my token. I'm a bad boy. Wow.
All right.
Nice.
So I hope you guys had a good time tonight. We got some good lore in. We had another conflict between Cecilia and Echo, which I'm going to
yeah.
talk to the players about here in a second. But otherwise, guys, you guys did awesome. You guys lived very well. You handled a whole cemetery full of skeletons. You handled another ooze, some ghasts, got yourself some ground dweller equipment, got some nice lore pieces from that. And we're going to figure out what's going on in this little grove next week.